right. I think we are live. Let me close my door. I think we are live and ready to go. Let me adjust the music here. What is good, everyone? OJ, welcome to the Nintendo Direct reaction. Oh man, it is going to be a great stream today, guys. I am excited to bring you guys, a fantastic stream and a good reaction today. So should be a lot of fun. I'm excited to bring you guys the premiere, Nintendo live stream here. Let me know how everything sounds. Now, guys, I'll be honest, audio could be a little bit sketchy today. All right, let me turn down the volume a little bit on the music. Audio could be a little bit sketchy today, just because I don't know what's going on with my mic. So just keep that in mind. But it should be good enough. It should be just good enough for today's quality, or for the quality of the stream today, as I work on a better mic solution. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be a great stream today. It's gonna be a fantastic stream. Yo, shout outs. Thank you so much, Nintendo. Appreciate the love. Thank you for the support. The Nintendo Direct, it's literally right there. The time is right there on the screen. It's right there on the screen, and it's in the title of the video, or the live stream that you're watching, and it's in the description. It's like literally plastered all over the place, my man. So I mean, like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, it's right there on the screen, and it's right there in the description, and it's right there in the title of the video. Like, I don't. It's literally everywhere, and you're asking me what time is it? So yeah, man. So anyway, let's see here. Okay. Favorite Mario game? I don't know. Odyssey, Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2, something like that. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna time you out, dude. I'm gonna put you in timeout. I'm just gonna put you in timeout. Let's see here. I haven't watched OJ live in a minute. New setup is crazy. Why haven't you been here? Where have you been, Emmett? Where have you been? Because the setup's been lit for a while now. Let's see here. Chiefs or Eagles? Eagles. What's up, casual noob? Let's see. What's up? Hey, what's up, man? What's up, RL Nook? What is good? What's up, Iscal? Shout outs, guys. What am I most excited for the Direct? I'm most excited for you guys to watch the stream and have a good time. Whatever you guys are most excited for to potentially see, I am as well. I'm also really excited for you guys to hit the like button and retweet my tweet if you're on Twitter. That's what I want you guys. I'm most excited for you guys to hit the like button and retweet my tweet. That's what I'm most excited for. But no, I mean, Tears of the Kingdom. I think everybody is excited for Tears of the Kingdom. I've got my Nintendo, custom Nintendo Famicom jacket on. We got to bust it out for the Nintendo Direct. Haven't worn it in a while. Got the classic Mario shirt underneath. So, we got to bust it out for the Direct. We got to bust it out for the Direct. And the classic 49ers hat. It's an unbeatable combo. What's up, Martin? Welcome. Shout outs. What's up, Nady Nate? Good to see you here. Welcome to the stream. Freshman in high school. I'm 20 now. About to enlist in the Air Force. Hey, salutes to you, man. Thank you for joining our armed forces. Appreciate that, my man. Salutes and a shout out since high school. Dang, I'm getting old. Actually, I am old. Never mind. I'm turning 49 this year. I'm almost 50. So we're getting old out here. Let's see here. Shout outs. Let's see here. Hey, what's up? What's up? The Soul List. Welcome. Hey, what's up, Theory Tiger? Hey, what's up? Shout outs to the Viking Nation. Let's go. Shout outs to Retro. Thank you for the subscription, man. Appreciate that. Shout outs to Dan. Thank you for the thank you for the follow on Twitch. Let's hear. What's up, Sweet Life? One in a million says, damn, Grandpa OJ out here. Yeah, man. We out here. Yeah, we'll pin that. We'll pin that Nintendo. We'll pin it. Shout outs, guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Let's go. If you guys got friends that like to watch Nintendo Directs, let them know that we streaming right now. I'd appreciate it. Support your senior citizens. I'm trying to get the early bird special at Denny's later today. Get that Nintendo Direct dinner. Let's go. Our Chiefs win the Super Bowl and donated a $100 eShop card. Why? Because go Chiefs. Yo, shout outs. Let's go. Let's go. Do a sponsored stream instead, man. Do a sponsored stream. Do that. I think that'd be more lit. Like a Super Bowl. Like we can have a Chiefs Chiefs themed sponsored stream. I think that'd be more fun. Let's see here. Much love from Miami. Free streams. Keep them coming. Hey, shout outs. Or fire streams. Keep them coming. I'm going to say, yeah, the streams are always free. But yeah, we're going to keep the streams coming. Let's go. Definitely. Yeah. Absolutely. My body is ready. Yo, my body's ready too. Yo, shout outs Ito Kube from France. Hey, much love from France. Let's go. Kingdom Come Deliverance info on the port. Kingdom Come, who cares? Like, old crusty ass dollar store, Dollar General Skyrim. Great value Skyrim, who cares? But I mean, if it comes, it comes. If it comes, it comes. If they die, it dies. Let's see here. All right, Obina, we hear you. Let's go, Shepard. He's getting hyped. Let's get it. Might have to do Octopath 2 sponsor stream. Yeah, let's get it. I mean, like giveaways are cool, guys, but like people take advantage of those. So it's like, I don't mind doing giveaways. I'm like, we'll do giveaways. We'll have sponsored giveaways. But like, if you guys want to, I think personally, I think what would be like better for everybody is if it's just like a sponsor stream. Like we do like a whole event, and then like we can do a sponsor stream, then we can do like a giveaway. Then like I can just put up something for a giveaway. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys want to do that, or if you guys have like a a big donation you want to do, or whatever the case is, or like a giveaway, like $100 eShop card, just do a sponsor stream instead, and we could just do that, and I think that'll be more lit. Shout outs to my man J2 Blue with the big $10. Shout outs, and he says people out here capping saying they won't pay 70 for Tears of the Kingdom, knowing doggone well they'll. Oh yeah. People will buy Tears of the Kingdom at 70. People will buy Tears of the Kingdom at 70. Absolutely. Yo, thank you for the big $10 donation. I'm buying it at like I wouldn't buy like WarioWare at 70. I didn't even buy that 50. But like Tears of the Kingdom, oh yeah, I'm buying that at 70. I mean, I bought Returnal at 70. That was a rogue game that was it's not going to be anywhere near as big or as expansive as Zelda. So yeah. But I think I see what people are upset about, like the potential of it spreading to all games. Nintendo games don't discount as often as other games, so I can see why people are upset. And people have the right to be like, if you don't want to spend $70 on a game, then yeah. Or if you're upset, then it's your right as a consumer to let people know, or to let Nintendo know that you don't like that. So I have no problem with people complaining about it. If you want to complain. If you want to be upset, be upset. If you don't want to buy it, don't buy it. It's up to you. The choice is yours as a consumer. Let's see here. I think the price increase for Switch games is a result of increasing salaries and devs. I don't think that's it. Nah, I don't think that's it at all. Casual noob. But we don't even know if that's going to be official, and we don't know how many games are going to do that. So we have to wait and see before we start saying it, because there are other games that are not. So I think we're kind of getting a little bit ahead of ourselves, but let's like wait and see for like everything going forward. But I don't think the price, the salary increase, I don't think that's part of it, to be honest. I think what's part of it more like it is the fact that there's inflation in Japan pretty bad, and there's also competitiveness. Like there's like other companies are raising the prices, so therefore Nintendo does not want their employees to get poached. So it's more to do with inflation, and it's more to do with that than a random potential game, Tears of the Kingdom, or random games getting a price increase. So that's not it. Shout outs to Sam Edwards. Thank you for the $9.99. I appreciate that, Sam. Thank you so much for the $9.99. J2 Blue still at the top though. He's a laughing lemon. Let's get it, baby. Thank you for the $9.99, dude. I appreciate that. If you guys do drop a donation, remember you do get a music request with your donation. You do get a music request. So suggest like a video game track, and I'll play it for you guys on any donation. Shout outs, man. Thank you for the $9.99. Yak Diesel with the $1.99 says, most money you've ever dropped on a game? Most money I've ever dropped on a game. It's got to be nothing too crazy. Probably like, like Xenosaga trilogy, So I think it's that. Yo, what is this, yo? Star Platinum, Zawaldo! Let's go! Oh my God, I'm just about to faint. I just got a little bit of lightheaded. Yo, Star Platinum Zawaldo? Yo, Tony D, 4D with the 250 said OJ streamed the best Nintendo Direct stream. Listen, let me tell you guys something right now. I might not be the GOAT, but I'm the GOAT. I might not be the GOAT when it comes to Nintendo. You might give that to somebody else that has more subs, You might give that to somebody else. But in my mind, I'm the GOAT Nintendo content creator, the GOAT Nintendo streamer. You know what I'm saying? The real GOAT is Etika. He's the real GOAT. He's the Jordan. He's the whatever. But if there's a LeBron, it's me. The real GOAT is Michael Jordan. That's Etika. You know what I'm saying? God rest his soul. He's not streaming for us anymore. That's the real GOAT. But if there's a living GOAT right now, in terms of Nintendo streams, it's definitely me. Might not get all the credit, might not have the most subs, whatever the case is, but I'll take the GOAT, the active GOAT right now. I'll take that status. You know? I'll take that. He says, you Dennis Rodman? Nah, I score more than Dennis Rodman does. He only play defense. I go on the offensive. He's still a Hall of Famer, though. I mean, at least give me Scottie Pippen. Come on now, man. At least give me Pippen. This man gonna give me Rodman? You can give Rodman to RGT. RGT is Rodman. Yo, shout outs to Tony 4D. Thank you for the support, man. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Tony 4D. Thank you for the support, man. 250. Yo, I think Tony 4D is the GOAT. Yo, thank you for the big love, man. I'm getting googly-eyed right now. Tony 4D, man, that is huge support. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Star Plat. We haven't had a Star Platinum Zowold in a while. So Zowold, let's go. Thank you for the big 250, man. That's a lot. Shout outs, man. Shokyo's up there, the GOAT Nintendo streamers. I mean, like, probably like past GOATs. Yeah, like one of the original. He's like, I'd give him like Dr. J or something like that. You know, I'd give him one of the original guys that got in early, but he's not really, I mean, he's still streaming, but he's not really streaming like that anymore. I mean, he streams on Twitch. You know, I do tune into some of his streams, but he's not really out there like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give him one of the early guys, you know, in the NBA, give him like a, you know, like an Isaiah Thomas or something like that. We give him one of those. We'll give him one of those. But yeah, he's one of the original. He's one of the guys that put it on the map for sure. Absolutely. But in terms of like active right now, not as much because he's just, you know, he's doing other things. You know, he's got his own job. He's got his own life. He's not really streaming like hardcore like that right now. You know, I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. Hey, what's up, Bead Queen? Welcome. Let's see here. You got the RGT PNG ready? Nah, I ain't got it ready. No, I might add it though. Somebody might have not even been. Yeah, it's not confirmed right now. But we'll see. I don't think 70 is that big of an ask for Zelda. I paid 70 for PS5 games that are far less content and gameplay. Yeah. For Zelda, it works. For like WarioWare or something, I don't know about all that. You know, but for a game as big as Zelda, yeah, people will buy it at that. But not everything, though. You know, I mean, like, and, you know, what was it? Sony's finding that out because games like Returnal and Ratchet and Clank, they didn't sell crazy numbers at 70, you know? Nintendo with the doll donation, it says, shout outs PlayerEssence, hype for your direct streams, appreciate you. Can we interview Obi-Wan plays on the channel? I'll sponsor if so. Please take this peasant pledge. Yeah, we can interview Obi. DM me in terms of what you want me to ask him and like what you want me to sponsor, like a section. Let me know. Just DM me on Twitter or you can email me and we can set it up. Absolutely. Yo, thank you Nintendo for the doll donation. I appreciate that. Shout outs to Duck with the opening thread. Let's go. Shout outs to the young Tanjiro Duck 106 says, what's good, OJ Ninjas? Been MIA working nights. Send you an email about the dono sponsoring. Damn, Twitter, let me send you a DM. Oh, it should. My DMs are open on Twitter. All right, that's cool. I'll check out the email so we can get that stream going. Shout outs Duck. Thank you. I appreciate the big 25. Hey, yo, thank you guys for the love today, man. Y'all can keep that rolling. So shout outs though. Appreciate it. What's up, Mario Walker? What's up, Jason Ryer? Again, they making you buy vouchers. They're not making you buy anything, Jason. Yeah, if you don't want to buy vouchers, if you don't want to buy something, you guys are, listen, you guys are the ultimate judge of what you want and what you don't want. Keep that in mind. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Like, if you don't like something at a certain price, don't buy it at that price. I mean, listen, I'm not going to get you guys all riled up for clicks and views here. PlayerEssence, we keep it real. We keep it straight up. We don't do all that crap that other people do. So if you want to be upset at it, that's cool. That's your right. Go ahead and do that. Complain, do what you want to do. You're free to do that. If you want to, you know, not buy it, then that's fine. Don't buy it. If you're going to buy it, then buy it. You know what I'm saying? Speak your mind. Be truthful with yourself. Be honest as a consumer. as a customer and do what you want at the end of the day, you know? Yo, shout outs. Let's see here. Shout outs to my man Emperor Baron Black with the $10. Says, I know damn well we ain't talking about YouTube goats with mentioning the man who the true goat spawned the whole movement of Nintendo creators, the Emperor Baron Black. Okay, once again, Baron, I'm gonna have to give you your flowers and your due. Absolutely, Baron. You know who Baron is? Baron, you know who you are, my man? You know you are. You're like the enforcer. You're like the old school enforcer back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would probably give you like, I don't know, like the Knicks, Willis Reed or something like that. You out there on one leg, you know what I'm saying? Winning titles for the Knicks back in the day. We're gonna give you Willis Reed, or we're gonna give you, let me see. I'm gonna give you probably like maybe even like a James Worthy. There you go. Like a James Worthy or something like that. Yeah. Like a James Worthy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're one of the guys old school that started it off. Without you, man, it ain't working. Or even like a Chamberlain, like a Wilt. You know what I'm saying? Old school guys. So yeah, we giving you the old school enforcer role. You know what I'm saying? We giving you a Wilt. We giving you a James Worthy. We giving you one of those, you know? Baron is Draymond Green. If he was still, yeah, Baron's kind of like new school Draymond Green. Yeah, Draymond, Rasheed Wallace, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Mean Joe Green from the what was the Steel Curtain Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, Mean Joe Green. Yeah, we giving you one of those old school, you know, enforcers back in the day. Absolutely one of the goats. Absolutely one of the goats. I'm the MJ of this YouTube. Nah, fam. Nah, you ain't MJ. You ain't MJ, Baron. Come on now, man. I'm gonna give you. Listen, take Wilt. Do you not know how dominant Wilt was? Do you not know how dominant Wilt Chamberlain was? You know what I'm saying? We'll give you Bill Russell. I'll even give you Bill Russell, bro. Okay, listen. Take Bill Russell, okay? Take Bill Russell and run with it. I'll give you Bill Russell. Do you know what Bill Russell did to Wilt Chamberlain? Bill Russell was the GOAT before Michael Jordan was the GOAT, okay? Bill Russell was the original GOAT, all right? So take that and be okay with it. We'll give you Bill Russell. Come on now, man. Who's won more titles than Bill Russell? Bill Russell won more titles than MJ. Come on now. Take that. Take that. He's the ultimate winner. I'll accept MJ or Peyton Manning, period. I ain't giving you MJ. MJ is reserved. MJ and Tom Brady are reserved for the GOAT etiquette. There is nobody else in terms of Nintendo content creators that surpasses etiquette. So we ain't giving you MJ. I'll give you Larry Bird if you want Larry Bird. I'll give you Bird. I'll give you Magic. I'll give you Pippen. I'll give you anybody but MJ or Tom Brady. I'll give you anybody but those two. Those two are the GOATs. I'm giving you anybody but those two. No C&D? No C&D. No. C&D's one of the GOATs. We give C&D Larry Bird, but the GOAT is MJ's the GOAT. Tom Brady's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And that's reserved for etiquette. Stop. This dude had 10,000 people watching, 20,000 people watching streams on YouTube Gaming in 2017. That's ridiculous. Before YouTube even knew what the hell to do, let me tell you guys how GOAT tier etiquette was. This dude in 2017, 2018 would have 5 to 10K people watching before YouTube even got into the streaming business. Before YouTube even improved the tools, before YouTube even separated regular videos from streaming, before YouTube even knew their head from their ass when it came to streaming, etiquette would have 5,000 to 10,000 people, maybe even up to 20,000 at times watching him stream. I'm sorry, that can't be topped. It's hard to even we can't even get 10K now at the hypest events. This dude would just randomly stream and have 5,000 people in his stream. I'm sorry, that's GOAT. Nobody can even come close in today's day when it comes to Nintendo content creators that do what we do, talking about RPGs and Nintendo and nerdy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, not talking about social topics or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, bumming off of people dying and all this type of stuff like that. We're talking like Fire Emblem and nerdy type of stuff. Xenoblade. This guy had that much. There's not a single content creator, Nintendo content creator, that can even touch those numbers. And that was even with all the modern tools that we have now. Etika was doing that without all those modern tools in 2017, 2018. I'm sorry. That it's like MJ's 10 scoring titles. It's like MJ's 6 finals, 0 losses, 6 finals MVPs, multiple game-winning shots, average 30 plus. Nobody can beat what Etika did. He was the GOAT tier streamer, and if he was still around right now, he'd be averaging 50,000 people watching him on YouTube streaming right now. 50,000. If he would have continued and not have the mental issues, Etika right now with the YouTube Nintendo Direct stream would be averaging 50,000 people watching him, and it wouldn't even be close. And it wouldn't even be close if he didn't have the mental issues. And if he would have continued, his channel would have been at 10 million subscribers plus or something like that, and he would be the undisputed GOAT of Nintendo content creation, easily living. So we're not even gonna, guys, let's just be respectful here. We're not even gonna sit here and act like any of us are on Etika's level, because we're not. And I've always said that from the beginning. I've said that Etika was the most talented, most charismatic content creator that I've seen in my life. Like, just, and I said that even back then when I was like, this guy is incredible. He inspired me to do all the stuff that I'm doing right now. He inspired Marlon. He inspired all these guys. A lot of these black content creators came after Etika, not before Etika, after Etika, in terms of his swag, his style, his flavor, what he did, his hype. Etika was the guy. He's inspired hundreds, if not thousands, of streamers right now, especially in the black community. Etika's the GOAT. It's not even close. All right? Etika's the GOAT. It's not even close. He was the GOAT when he was living. He's still the GOAT right now. All right. So that's that. All right. Let's see. Shout outs to Victor. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Elements 11 RMK. Thank you for the 2. Says, we doing direct bingo board? I don't have one right now. Let's see here. Z-Bat with the 150 says, who remembers the racist sandwich shop in NYC that did Etika dirty at a Joy-Con Boys review bomb him? No, I don't remember that, Z-Bat, but thank you for the $1.50. Appreciate it, man. So yeah. What's up, OJ? How you doing today? I'm doing good, Mr. Davis. How are you? Who gets LeBron James, OJ? I'm LeBron right now. Although somebody said I was freaking Rodman. What's up, Danny? One of the channels right now keeping memory alive every year. We got to. OJ, did you watch? Let's see. Did you watch LeBron's record yesterday? I did catch some of it. You want me to DM you one of those? I mean, you can. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it or not. Tales of Arise Switch cloud version. I probably wouldn't be a cloud version. Bandai Namco usually ports the games over, so if Tales of Arise is coming to Switch, it's probably the regular version. Mario Odyssey 2, let's go. Yeah, I doubt it, but we'll see. Maybe. Who gets the Stephen Curry current GOAT? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'd have to think about it more. I'd have to think about it more. So we'll see. Let's see here. Calling anyone next is disrespectful to both the person they're referencing and, I mean, you know, like I said, like I think that being inspired, like, obviously that's cool, and I appreciate people saying next. But yeah, there is no Etika. There, just like there'll never be another, you know, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is a once in a generation. There might be some type of gene that gets passed down through Michael Jordan's daughters and his sons, and maybe in 20, 30, 40 years, somebody inherits the clutch Jordan GOAT gene. But that is, you need the right combination of people and of just the right amount of luck for someone like Jordan to come around. Think about it. There's been nobody that's even been close to Jordan. I mean, Kobe, that's probably it. Kobe was probably closest, and Kobe still wasn't quite as great as Jordan. So that combination is very, very rare. You see it once every single, even a guy that has the potential to reach Jordan, you see it once every single 20 years. You might see some guy come around with it, but it's very, 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 very rare to see it. But someday there will be somebody through the mix of DNA that gets that gene, because Jordan was abnormal, right? His dad was like 5'8", you know, or something like that. His mom was like 5'5" or something. His brothers and sisters are all like 5'8", 5'9", 6 foot, and then Jordan's 6'6". Like, how the hell did that happen? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's an abnormality. That is a gene passing, some type of rare gene passing from his ancestors that he got just randomly by the grace of God, luck. He just got it because all of his brothers and sisters are not him. He has one brother that's like, was really athletic, but he was only 5'8". So, you know, he could dunk and everything, but he didn't get what Jordan got. So that's just one of those rare, by chance, out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, out of nowhere genes that you just get randomly that he was able to inherit, you know? It's like, you know, like Usain Bolt running, like who's gonna get like the Usain Bolt gene? It's like, it's just randomly through the mixes and something happens and the right mix comes about and then some prodigy or something is born, you know, or like Tom Brady or something like that. Who's gonna be like Tom Brady? Nobody, you know? It's like, so yeah. LeBron is definitely up there, but he did not quite have that. LeBron has a very different gene than Jordan's. LeBron's is definitely more of a physical specimen than Jordan, because Jordan was physical, but he wasn't a physical specimen like LeBron. LeBron's 6'9", you know, and 260. Jordan was 6'6", 220, 210. I mean, there's a lot of guys that are 6'6", 210, you know, but there's not a lot of guys that are 6'9", 260 and can jump out of the gym, you know, and can run a 4.40 like LeBron could, you know. Shout outs to Emperor Baron Black with the $10. Says no one invited the Game Awards and TV but me. Nintendo God ranking 1 Etika, 2 Emperor Baron Black. That's period. OJ is James Harden, great content, but stat padding like a Hey, you're not. Hey, I got the beard too. You're not wrong. I don't think you're I don't think you're wrong, dude. I don't think you're wrong. That's not a bad analysis. You know what? I'll take James Harden. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. Thank you for the $10, man. I appreciate it. Am I stat padding, guys? Am I past my prime stat padding? I think so, maybe. That's hilarious, dude. That's actually really funny. Thank you for the $10. Zoob with the dollar says, chances of seeing Wario, maybe Game Boy, GBA, NSO, maybe. Or even a new game, my favorite neglected Nintendo franchise. Yeah, maybe. I think it's possible. It's possible. Let's see here. Predictions. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Metroid Prime. Do you know anything that could potentially be in this direct? I don't know. We'll see, man. I'm hoping we get like a classic game, like a Kid Icarus or something. What are you guys' predictions? I want to hear your predictions more so than mine. Yo, what's up, Junaid? Welcome. The direct starts when you decide to look at the screen, Sharmer. Let's see here. Hey, OJ, I want to shake your hand. Hey, Village, I want to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand. Yo, shout out to Junaid. Thank you for the support. New Punch Out, maybe. At least OJ the same team his whole career. Yeah. Metroid Prime 4, or I'm going the F off. Yeah, we need to see something from Metroid Prime 4. Xenoblade Chronicles X, new Donkey Kong. Not getting my hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. Beautiful Joe. We just played Beautiful Joe on the channel recently. At least 4 farming games. At least 4 minimum. Surely we get Tears of the Kingdom gameplay. I would think Tears of the Kingdom gameplay. Also, I would think that you guys hit that like button. We have 600 people watching. We should have 600 likes. 600 likes on the screen. Let's get it, baby. 600 likes. Marvel Midnight Suns release date. Okay. They need some more sales. So they need to get that Switch version out. Xenoblade 7. Who cares about the other ones? Just get the Xenoblade 7. Mike Sean. Astral. Dude, I would flip out if Astral Chain 2 was announced. I would absolutely flip out. And no, Nintendo's not going to reveal the Switch 2. Kyle, it's literally on the screen. But let me do this. Tune in for Nintendo Direct livestream featuring roughly 40 minutes of information, mostly focused on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2023. They say nothing about a Nintendo Switch 2. They say Nintendo Switch games. So, games. Engage. Okay, Fire Emblem Engage. The difficulty on skirmishes is harder than the main story missions for some of them. 2D, 3D world style Mario, please. Okay. You need clarity if it's ripped tears or crying tears. Okay. Astral Chain 2 featuring Bayonetta. Okay. Mostly focused. Yeah, mostly focused. It's games. They didn't say anything about a bunch of new Switch hardware or anything. They're not gonna drop new hardware during Nintendo Direct talking about games. They've never done that before. So yeah. How many cloud games? I'd say at least one. At least one. Fire Emblem Rings DLC, Chrom, Robin, and Hector. Ooh, that'd be nice. I would like that. Those paralog chapters are super fun. I think Fire Emblem Engage, like that Tiki chapter, that Tiki DLC was quite possibly the most fun that I've had with the DLC, like a singular DLC piece in quite some time. So yeah, I would definitely like, I would want to see some more of that DLC for Engage. I'm 65 hours on my hard mode playthrough on Engage on classic mode, and I'm loving it. I get bullied on those skirmishes as well. So. Nintendo with the donation says, shout out to PlayerEssence, the trinity of Nintendo YouTubers, OJ, Spawn, and RGT. I wouldn't call Spawn Wave a Nintendo YouTuber. Jordan, Pippin, and Luke Longley for oh no. Oh man, oh my god. This man called Sean RGT Luke Longley. Oh no. Oh, he hit him with the Luke Longley. Oh no, that's disrespectful. Take this peasant pledge, play Street Fighter 3 Snowland remix. Oh no. That's so disrespectful. All right, let's go. At least he's not Judd Bushler or something, or Bill Weddington. At least he didn't hit him with. At least Luke Longley was a starter. At least he didn't hit him with the Bill Weddington. You know, we can give Nintendo Prime Bill Weddington. Nintendo Prime Bill Weddington or Judd Bushler on that team. Luke has 3 championships. Luke was a good player. Luke was not a bad player. Street Fighter, let's see here. 3 Snowland. Snow. Luke was a good player. I used to watch Luke quite a bit. He's a good player. Let's see here. RGT, yeah, RGT, yeah, you can say he's in, but I wouldn't call Spawn Wave a Nintendo channel, no. I don't know why people group him, maybe because he has a lot of Nintendo content creators, like me and Click and RGT on there, but I wouldn't say that Spawn is a Nintendo tuber, like, I wouldn't say that. It seems like you get the label of Nintendo tuber if you're not completely anti-Nintendo, you know what I'm saying, and Microsoft, Sony, and PC for that, you know, so you get a label of Nintendo YouTuber. It's almost like if you're mixed with black and white, people just say you're black, and it's like, well, no, you're also white as well. I kind of feel that way with Nintendo content creators. It's like, hey, or anybody that talks about Nintendo and they're not completely negative the whole time. I mean, they're critical, but critical when they need to be, right? So I think that's Spawn. He's just a normal content creator. I wouldn't call him a Nintendo tuber, but since he's not saying Nintendo's terrible 24/7. Now, obviously, he says things when he needs to, which is fair, but people just label him as Nintendo creator, and I'm like, no, not really. He's just a normal YouTuber. He talks about everything. There's times where he makes whole videos, news wave, and there's no Nintendo news at all, you know? So yeah. Is there any game, P5R, Golden that'll make me feel like gaming isn't dead? Try Fire Emblem. Attica, MJ, Baron Black, Kobe, RGT, Tracy McGrady, OJ, James Harden, Shoki, Isaiah Thomas, Marlon, Vince Carter. I can't believe you're giving yourself MJ, or I can't believe you're giving yourself Kobe. Come on, Baron, you're giving yourself Kobe. Any snacks today? To be honest, all I've eaten is one of the small packs of Ritz crackers, an apple, and a Celsius metabolism drink. That's all I've had today. And I did have some protein waffles. I had some protein waffles and a little bit of French fries before I went to sleep last night, like around like 2-something, 3. Just I had about 3 waffles, protein waffles, and like a small like 70-calorie plate of fries, and that's it. So that's all I've eaten today. So I haven't really eaten much. And I worked out, got a nice workout in, lifted weights, ran for an hour. So yeah, it was good. It was good. I have to work out before these because I'm getting old. If I don't work out before my streams, I feel like trash because I'm old. I'm getting old. So yeah. So yeah, it's all good though. We bring the cubed to the online. Maybe Starblaze. Kid and Krista got labeled Nintendo YouTubers, but they cover everything gaming. It's not Nintendo. Yeah, that's true. They do, but obviously they cover Nintendo a lot, so I can see why Kid and Krista will be considered like Nintendo tubers. Like that makes sense to me. Plus they worked at Nintendo, so. Prime hydration? Nah, I don't need any prime hydration. I usually drink water. I just had I went to CVS today to get some stuff for my wife, and I saw the Celsius drink, so I just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna work out today, so I'm just going to get a Celsius drink. But for hydration, I just do water usually, and an apple. Let's see here. Flip999. What's up, Flip? Welcome. Shout outs. Nubs. Yo, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate that. How much I bench? I haven't done a max bench in since 2010. I don't really bench. I don't do max benches. I don't do max squats. I just lift 30-pound weights in my backyard and do sit-ups and just run. I don't do all that. Those days are behind me of lifting heavy weights. Don't need to. Hoodie is merch. No, this is not merch. This is a custom jacket that Nintendo made for me back in E3 2021. It has Nintendo logo on the back, and it has PlayerEssence right here. Pointing right here. PlayerEssence right here. And they gave it to a lot of the Nintendo ambassadors, which is basically, for those who don't know, it's just basically we're like media, but we're like streaming media. So if you're like a streamer, but not a reviewer, you're like that. So there's like media that's like print media or like reviews media that Nintendo categorizes. Then there's like streamer media. So we're in the streamer media, like reaction, stuff like that. So we're in that bracket. So that's essentially what it is. Let's hear. What's up, Joe? Welcome. Thank you for the Joan in tier pledge. Appreciate that, Joe. Welcome. Any big predictions? I hope Kid Icarus. Let's see here. What is good? You want to win the Super Bowl? Eagles would be good. Eagles. Do you think it's bad for you to lift heavy weights? No, it's not bad for you to lift heavy weights. PR ambassador? No. Not public relations ambassador. No. It's just a label that we get, that we essentially get codes. That's it. It's not like an ambassador is like, oh, we can never say anything negative. Some people try to put that on us. It's like, no. That's not it. It's just basically media, but streamers. That's all it is. It's just streamer media. That was just the name that they brought up. Like Capcom creators, Square Enix ambassador, it's just the name that they put for people that are streamers that get review codes. That's really all it is. That's it. Let's see here. Can we get an NFL game on the Switch? Can we get an NFL game, a decent NFL game on the Switch? Sure. Let's see here. It's terrible for you to lift heavy weights. Terrible? No, it's not terrible. I mean, what's considered heavy? I mean, everybody has a different consideration of heavy. I mean, I would consider 45 pounds to be somewhat heavy. You can lift that. It's not terrible. You can lift weights. But if you mean like ridiculously heavy weights, like Ronnie Coleman, yeah, that's not good for you. But what's the definition of heavy weights? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is your definition first and foremost? But yeah, if you want to lift like Ronnie Coleman and completely destroy your back and your knees, yeah, that's not good for you. Let's see here. Mario football game sounds hella fun. Where's Shinru at? Shinru wanted a Mario football game. Let's see here. Let's see, Mario Odyssey 2. I don't want that. Mario Odyssey. Everyone say Mario Odyssey 2. I don't know. I think it might be a little bit too late for Mario Odyssey 2, right, boys and girls? I think it might be a little bit too late for Mario Odyssey 2. Wouldn't they have done that a while ago? Super Mario Huddle. Some people 100 pounds is heavy weights. Some people 100, but like 100 pounds isn't heavy on a bench press. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not heavy, right? So it's like, I guess it's all subjective. Like, if you're like that one guy, what's his face, the Little Red Riding Hood guy on Twitter, if your arms are like this, then yeah, 45 pounds, I guess, would be heavyweight, because this dude ain't lift anything but controllers and like mouses and stuff like that. So if you've got scrawny toothpick arms, then yeah, I guess that's heavyweight for you, right? So Jacob Keller with the subscription. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate that. Activision deal was blocked. I don't think it was blocked yet. Mario Sluggers. Let's see here. I want Valkyrie profile game announced. New Nier Automata game. There was just a brand new Valkyrie Valkyrie Lenneth just was just released. So I don't think they're gonna announce another one. And they have Valkyrie Elysium and Valkyrie Profile Lenneth. So, I mean, Lenneth isn't a new game, but I don't think they're going to announce a new Valkyrie Profile game after Valkyrie Elysium just flopped. So yeah. What's up, Juice Man Vaughn? What's good, guys? ABJ's hopefully all the DLC sent to doesn't eat up too much time. I mean, I don't think it will. Usually, have you watched past Nintendo Direct's DLC? Doesn't really take up much time. It's 40 minutes long, so it should be plenty of time for everything. Hoping to see a new Ease game here. A new Ease game? No, not really. Nintendo up with the dollar donation says, PlayerEssence, take this third peasant pledge for Switchmas hype appreciation. Appreciate the stream. Hoping to do some stealth drops. Have you heard of any behind the scenes? Yeah, I've heard of some, but I'm not gonna say what I've heard of. You know, so we'll see. We will see. Thank you for the dollar donation though. Inazuma, do you believe Samba de Amigo Party Central League? I don't even know what that is. So, but Samba de Amigo the game. I don't know if I believe. I didn't even see the league, so I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, let's see here. Could Switch get High on Life and Hi-Fi Rush? High on Life, I think so, but probably not. But Hi-Fi Rush, no, that's a first-party Microsoft game, so I don't think we're gonna see that. But we could, but I don't think so. Did we get Zelda 2022? Zelda 2022. Are you talking about Tears of the Kingdom? Well, I mean, obviously no. We didn't get it in 2022. It's 2023. That's coming out in May. Let's see here. How heavy do you think Senna can lift? Senna can lift like tons, if I'm not correct, all right? Or definitely thousands of pounds. Let's see here. All I want is Bond Buddy Mission localization or a new Nintendo IP like Astral Chain that's geared more towards core audience. Okay. Do you think we'll see more of Rancode? Seems like a cool new IP. We could see maybe in a new trailer for Rancode. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that game. Let's see. It'd be awesome if they could announce Switch 2 with the $70 Zelda price. They're not going to announce a Switch 2 at this, guys. Like, they're not. Nintendo's never announced new hardware at a games-focused Nintendo Direct. They've never done that. And whenever Nintendo announces new hardware, at least in the new age, they announce it at, like, an event. Like, usually, like, an event, like, or they announce it, like, at an investor briefing. It's at something there. Like, they're not gonna show off new hardware at this event, and because they talk about games first half. Like, I would be shocked if Nintendo just decides to drop new hardware announcement in the first half of, like, they're still trying to sell all the games right now. So I mean, I highly doubt it. Maybe in the second half of the year, but I doubt they're gonna do it right now. Right now, they said mostly focused on this, so I don't know why people are saying they're gonna new hardware at this event. They're not. Don't bank on that. It's not gonna happen. But if it does, that'd be crazy. But it's not gonna happen. It's probably not gonna happen. I give it a 1% chance of happening. 1%. Dread DLC. I think they're done with Dread. I think they've already released all the DLC for that game. But you never know. Fear Collection, Kingdom Hearts Collection, Codename 1, Metal Gear Solid Collection, Beautiful Joe. Yeah, all this isn't happening. Astral Chain 2 or prequel, Zelda Oracle Age Collections, Zelda Twilight Princess, Wind Waker. Yeah, that game should have already been on the Switch for a while now, you know. Silk Song. Anytime that you announce Silk Song, you know it's not gonna happen. So anytime people say Silk Song, just say Silk Song's not gonna be there, and then I'll show up. You know, so that's what we should do from now on. We just say it's not gonna be there, and then maybe it'll show up. Power Stone remake. Yo, what's good? Why wasn't Bomberman ever in Smash? Because he wasn't in Smash. There's a lot of characters that aren't in Smash because he wasn't. But he was a assist trophy, I think. More 3DS Wii U ports. I think that we could see some. We could see some. Maybe Kid Icarus. Maybe Xenoblade Chronicles X. Star Fox on Rails Racer. Yeah, I don't think the Racer. I don't think the Racer. Star Fox Racer is coming. I don't think it is. Chances of the new 3D Mario title. I'd give it 30% chance. 30% chance. Unless Phil Spencer got the marketing for not Hollow Knight. Unless Phil Spencer got the marketing for not Hollow Knight. Okay. Epic Branch. I just want to see some footage of Rancode and Rise of 3. Honestly, I prefer Zelda focused direct for Tears of the Kingdom. Okay. I think we could still get that actually later in the year because the game doesn't come out till May. So yeah. Arkham games. Assassin's Creed Valhalla Cloud, let's go. Yeah, there you go, baby. Mother 3, give us Mother 3. Resident Evil 4 remake cloud version. That could happen actually. What if they announce new Smash Brothers? There is a 0.5% of a new Smash Brothers game being announced at this direct. Considering that Smash Brothers Ultimate still sells quite well, and Sakurai is what is Sakurai doing? Sakurai is enjoying his money, enjoying his wife, enjoying his YouTube career. You know, Sakurai is not worrying about Smash Brothers right now. So yeah, there's a 0.5% chance of that. Let's see. If we're lucky, I don't know consoles are releasing, but maybe some news for Eden Chronicle 100 Heroes. If Nintendo's also doing it, maybe. See, they'll just do Smash Ultimate Deluxe for Super Nintendo Switch. I don't think so. Nintendo's never done any deluxe versions of a Smash Brothers game, so even that is unlikely. They've never done that in the history of Smash Brothers. They've never done a deluxe port of a Smash Brothers game. Like, they've had multiple Smash Brothers games, and never in their history have they ever done that. So it's not likely. Could happen, but it's definitely not likely. Chances are that the next Switch is backwards compatible, so if you want to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on your next Switch, you just take the cartridge, put it in there, or you just download it from the eShop, and you can play the game right there. You can buy the DLC. So chances are that happens, because they didn't do it for any other system, so chances are it doesn't happen. Let's see here. Jonathan B with a $10. Thank you for the JoJo boys. Let's go. Just here's a little something for always great direct coverage. Hopefully we don't need your gumball meme today. Hopefully we might need it though. But I don't have it ready to go though, because I have a different layout for today. I have a green screen layout for today, so I won't have the gumball theme ready. So chances of new 2D Mario, I give it 50-50. 50-50. Maybe let's see. Maybe they add a season pass to a Smash season pass to the NSO. I doubt it, guys. Smash is done. I mean, Smash is done, guys. It's been done for multiple years now. Smash is done, guys. It's done. If you want to play Smash, if you want to enjoy Smash, all the content's there. Pick it up, have fun, play online, do whatever you want to do. But they're not doing any more content for Smash, guys. It's done. It's done. It is done. It is done. All the content's there. They've already got multiple season passes, multiple characters, multiple waves, multiple this and that. They're done. They are done. Let's see here. A layer amiibo would be dope. It would be dope. I don't know if I'd pick it up, but it'd be dope. Let's see. The game is so old. We expect a remaster of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. A remaster of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Poor Waluigi. Oh, poor Waluigi. Oh, poor him. New Super Mario Bros. 3 Deluxe Ultimate 3D. Yes, that's happening. NSO price change. I mean, we could see a new tier. Let's see. Nintendo with a $1 super chat. Thank you so much, Nintendo. Appreciate that. Star Fox plus Rabbids crossover. Yeah, that's not happening. More on that new Kirby game. What new Kirby game? What Kirby game are you talking about? Turbo Graphics 16 on NSO. Yep, crusty Turbo Graphics games like Bonk. NFL, 2K NFL game. 2K loves Nintendo. I wouldn't say 2K loves Nintendo. But 2K does not have the rights to make a simulation football game. But apparently there is going to be a like NFL Street type of game or something from 2K. So yeah, we could see that, but I don't know if they're going to announce it here at the Direct. Final Fantasy Tactics Remastered, that would be nice if we can get that. NSO tier for the GameCube, that'd be nice. I would like that, but I don't know if that's going to happen. A Gamer with the $2 says, play Persona, PSP, OST, School Days Extended. Yes, sir. Thank you for the support. Appreciate that, Mr. A Gamer. Persona, PSP, School Days. All right. Thank you for the support, man. Thank you for the support. Final Fantasy 16 Pocket Edition. Yes, sir. Let's get it. GC remasters to give Nintendo time to develop the next console. Nintendo's already been developing the next console, so I don't know if remasters give them time to develop the next console. They've already been developing the next console. So yeah. Play Cadaver's Hollow, Shin Megami Tensei 5 theme. All right, I'll play that right after this. After this one. Cadavers. Thank you for the donations, Nintendo. We'll play that next. Let's see here. Final Fantasy 9 Remake, Trials of Mana style and budget. That'd be nice. Unreal Engine 4. We see FF9 Remake. We could, but I don't know if we're going to see it here. Persona 4 Physical and Xenoblade X Definitive Edition. That'd be nice. Octopath Traveler 2 demo. I predicted that. Maybe we'll get that. Star Fox, I hope so. Hope this won't get copyrighted. It'll be fine, even if it does. Oh, well. Let's see here. A lot of you guys are saying Final Fantasy 9 Remake. Midnight Suns. Yeah, Midnight Suns would be nice if we get a release date on that. That'd be nice. The Switch 2 tiers drop metric. There is no Switch 2, guys. Switch 2 is not going to show up here. So it's not showing up here, guys. Fire Emblem Engage Wave 2 DLC. That's likely that we see something from that. Shout outs to RGT. Looking for. I can't wait till when they show off Fire Emblem DLC and also Xenoblade DLC. Those are going to be RGT's favorite moments. Let's get it. Yo, what's up, Chupacabra? Yeah, big day today, man. I'm excited. I'm excited, dude. Let's see, Tears of the Kingdom trailer similar to Breath of 2018 Breath of the Wild trailer. 2018, I think you meant 2017 Breath of the Wild trailer. I hope so, because that trailer was incredible. But the 2017 trailer. Xenoblade Chronicles X. Xenoblade Chronicles X. Xenoblade Chronicles X, which it's going to promptly not happen now. It's going to promptly not happen now that we're doing that. Mario's missing 2. Let's go. Switch 0 announced. 2 got tossed, yeah. Switch Super XL. I would be completely shocked if Nintendo announced any type of, like, stronger hardware. Like, I think that we could get Zelda Tears of the Kingdom edition announced, but we'll see. Dude, what exactly are you excited for? The direct Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom. Let's see here. Mario teaches typing 3. Yes. Ajay, looking forward to Pikmin 4. I'm not really looking forward to Pikmin 4, but I'll try it out. Metal Slug Tactics. Pokemon. I don't know if we're gonna see Pokemon. I mean, we could see. I don't know if we're gonna see that because there's always the Pokemon Presents. I think they're gonna have their own event, but there could be something from Pokemon. Maybe Detective Pikachu 2. Finally, I don't know. Let's see. Are you going to make a screen bigger for the direct? Is starting? Yeah, it's gonna be green screen. The screen size is gonna be visually. It's gonna represent about just from like right here to right here. So picture all of that, and then I'm going to be over here, green screen, and then this chat is going to be up a bit, and you're going to see most of it, and it's going to be the screen's going to be set to where it's pretty much as full as it can be. So let's see here. So you guys want Weapon Broke with funny hazy story? I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. I saw rumors of FF Tactics remasters and Vagrant Story. I haven't seen the Vagrant Story, but I've seen FF Tactics. Hope Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D finally gets a release date. I don't know if that's going to be here, guys. A lot of you guys are talking about third-party games. You can never 100% rely upon third-party games being here, but we'll see. Obviously, there's going to be a mix of third-party. We just don't know which ones, you know? Let's see here. LOL, you all need to keep your hype in check or you're going to be disappointed. If people want to be disappointed, why Chunk? I mean, I agree people need to keep their hype in check. But if people want to be disappointed, let them be disappointed. I mean, like, it's okay. If you want to be upset over video games, that's fine. The one thing that I always preach here on PlayerEssence, man, is that I don't ever lose any sleep. I won't ever let a company, a video game company, or people online ever let me control my emotions to the degree to where I'm like, not happy, or I'm like, oh man, or like I'm gonna try to keep that in check the best that I can, especially when it's like an event, you know, like when it's an event, it's like nothing bad comes out of it, it's just more games. So I always try to just say, hey, even if I don't like an event, I mean, there's no net negative here, it's only positive because we're getting new stuff. So you know, that's kind of how my stance on these things are. Just subscribe. Would love to see Mario Muso Style Warriors game. Nice, man. I think it's possible, but I don't think it's gonna be here, but it's definitely possible. Yo, Moaz with the 16 months. Let's go. Renangan boys getting close to that 2 years. Baten Kaito's reboot. I don't know about a reboot, but a remake or a re-release? Yes. Potential. 50-50. Advance Wars, maybe a date. Could be a shadow drop for Advance Wars, or a date very like this week. Could be. Or soon. Twilight Princess and Wind Waker would be nice. What's up, Wolf? Welcome to the stream. Mario Chess. Hey, that'd be kind of lit. Yo, let's go. Yo, YZ250 Moto. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Let's get it. We might be able to hit the next week's Elite Ninja stream goal too. We're at 515, but let's keep that going up, guys. We're trying to get to 1K Elite Ninja. We will have bonus Sunday streams. We're gonna have a Super Bowl Sunday bonus stream this week. We're gonna be playing RPG games, Mass Effect Pure Shepherd Run. So yeah, come out to the Sunday bonus streams. Anytime that we hit 10 above what we're at, we're always gonna have the bonus streams. So next week it's gonna be 525, If we're at that, then we will have another bonus stream on Sunday next week, and we'll keep rolling. If we get 10 new subs every single week, or 10 new members, we will have bonus streams consistently on Sunday where you guys get to pick what we're gonna play and stuff. So yeah, shout outs, man. Thank you for the big 5. Thank you for the big 5. Let's see here. Thank you so much, man. Let's get it. Thank you to the new. Okay, who's the new people? Akira, Cora, Zenato 22, Chroma, and Jairaki. You guys all got memberships. Let's go. Skies of Arcadia. Dude, I would love to see Skies of Arcadia. That would be super cool if Skies of Arcadia. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Nintendo? Nintendo might mention the 10th anniversary of Nintendo Directs. I don't think this is the 10th anniversary. Nintendo Direct started in 2010. So the 10th anniversary of Nintendo Directs was 2020. Not. They're going on 13 years. Like the first Nintendo Direct was in 2010 with the Nintendo 3DS. So yeah, that's the first Direct. So yeah, they've been doing Directs for more than 10 years. 100k subs looks nice. Yeah, it looks cool. It's cool to have the little check mark, just like the big triple digit, you know? Kingdom Hearts 358 by 2 proper remake? Probably not. I think there's going to be a new Smash character announced. Nah, probably not. Jibtech. Smash is done. Let's see here. OJ, you can see happening Mario themed Dreamlight Valley. I guess it's possible for a cameo or crossover. I don't know much about the Dreamlight Valley franchise. So you're gonna have to ask Beat 'em Ups on that one. He's the big, you know, Disney Dreamlight guy that I've seen him, and I watched him talk about the game. I'm like, I don't know what the hell this game is. Let's see here. I don't know what you talk about. Lip Biscuit music, man. We ain't talking about Lip Biscuit. Bots and Kato's collection. That'd be nice, man. That'd be nice. Legend of Dragoon. I mean, that's a Sony franchise, so I don't think that's coming. Konami with the Gambar Goemon collection. That'd be interesting. Just anything Xenoblade, I'll be happy. I hope we get the next DLC wave. Dreamlight is fun. Buy it on sale. I think I'll pass. But anybody that likes it, feel free. I'm not a Disney guy. You know what I would buy from Disney though? Lion King. Like a Lion King remake. The original Lion King game from the Super Nintendo or Genesis remade. I would buy that. Absolutely. But I'm not a Disney person. Although I've seen a lot of Disney movies. I used to watch Disney with my daughter back in the day. You know, if I ever have more kids, I'll watch Disney stuff with them, but I'm not big on Disney anymore. Nor am I big on Marvel either. What's up? Sean's 145, thank you for the subscription. Al Camp, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. DeAndre with the $5 says, gonna be a good direct. I predict a new Mario sports game. Play Hyrule Field theme. Yes, I will. Right after Cadaver's Hollow. Shout outs. Thank you for the $5. Metal Slug Tactics. I hope you see that. Have I played Hogwarts Legacy? I have not. No. Can we see NES games remade? I hope so. Brian paid so much money for new Lion King game. Got Mufasa tattooed on my back. Nice, Flight Hippo. I'm not that hardcore to get Mufasa tattooed, but I mean, like, Mufasa is awesome. You know, Mufasa is pretty dope. Lion King is the original hardest game ever. Yeah, it was pretty tough back in the day. Magna Carta Shadow Hearts remakes. Okay. More kids. Are you crazy? I have one child at this point. My mom would beat me over the head with the stick if I did not have more children. She'd be very, very angry with me if I decided to only have one child. So yeah, because she's a little bit low in the grandchild department right now. She only got she only got 3. My daughter, my sister has 2. So that's it. So she's a little bit upset that she doesn't have more grandchildren right now. So I need to supply her with at least 1 or 2 more on my end. And then I have done my part. I have done my part. Oh man. Battletoads. What's up, Battletoads? Battletoads. Yeah, that's definitely a Microsoft IP. You really have 8 kids? I don't know about all that. Let's see here. Hyrule Field theme. Next. Hyrule Field theme. Chances on sluggers 50-50. Don't you have a brother, OJ? I do have a brother. Yes, I do. He has no children though. Let's see here. Yo, shout out to Mr. Meme Jonah. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. So OJ, I meant Animal Crossing type game, but Mario themed, building village and Mushroom Kingdom and such. You know what would be cool? I think it'd be cool to have some type of content like that built into a different style of Mario game. I think that'd be kind of cool, like a side theme into Mario game, almost like Ni no Kuni. You know, Ni no Kuni's like an RPG, but there's like other elements like to build your kingdom. I think that'd be kind of cool for like a Mario game. I don't know, like a different type of Mario game. I don't know. Mario RPG. There you go, Mario RPG. All right, Hyrule Field theme. Let's go. All right. Let's see here. Whoa! What is going on? Let's go! Oh my gosh, I'm about to faint. Bro, Tony 4D, what is... This guy is going off! What? Everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat. If you are hyped for this direct, Tony 4D, what is going on? As if we needed more hype. Bro. Goodness gracious, that is a lot of pizza. That is going straight towards the pizza funds. Pizza for everybody. Special streams for everyone. Yo, Tony 4D, yo. All right, guys, no matter what, Sunday stream next week, Sunday stream the week after, regardless. Tony D just sponsored it. I'm going to give you guys that bonus for Tony 4D. Bonus streams, regardless of Elite Ninja member count. Bonus streams, Sunday, 2 weeks in a row. 2 bonus streams. Let's go. Tony just sponsored it indirectly. Let's get it. Yo, Tony 4D, let's go, baby. Thank you so much for the support. Yo, that is hype. Yo, he is, we got to give back. We got to give back. We got to give back. Yo, let's get it. Tony 4D. Thank you for the 4D support. More like the 5D. Goodness gracious, this man is popping off. Completely popping off today. Thank you so much for the support, man. I'm glad that you believe in my content to be able to support that much, but we got to get you something. We got to get some bonus streams. Tony 4D, hit me up on Twitter if you want to coordinate a stream on Sunday or whatever, the next couple streams. Let me know and we'll do some streams. I can play some games that you want me to play or whatever, man. Thank you for your support, man. I added it. His name's already added. It's at the top of the board. Look, I'll make it bigger. There you go. I'll make it bigger for Tony 4D. Shout outs, man. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Tony 8D. Tony 8D. Thank you for the support, man. Holy smokes, dude. Thank you for the big support. Tony 4D out here popping off. James S. Harrington. Venison Plus. Dude, I'm about to faint right now, man. Jesus Christ. Give Tony 4D a wrench. If Tony 4D wants a wrench, we give him a wrench. We give him a wrench if he wants one. Thank you. Thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate it. I'm trying my best. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying my best because I'm trying to give you guys the hype streams and content. You know, but it's just like I said before, you know, you guys helped save me before, you know, like, I don't want to get all super emotional or nothing for those that are new, but I mean, back in 2013, I had a nervous breakdown. I think I've said this story before, but I had a nervous breakdown and I almost quit. Actually, to be honest though, I almost quit, and I'll get those donations in just a bit, guys. Let me tell you guys the story. In 2013, I failed again with PlayerEssence, you know, and I went to go get a job at a supermarket, right? And they hired me. Like, I was gonna go work, you know, nights and probably quit YouTube and quit making content. But I did not show up at the right time for my drug test, and they thought that I was trying to evade the drug test. I'm not on drugs. I've never done a hardcore drug in my life. Not a single time I've ever done a hardcore drug that would ever get me, that make me fail a drug test. Not even, I mean, nothing that I do, you know, right? Nothing that I've done. And I just went the wrong day. I thought it was on Thursday, but it was on Tuesday, you know, and I had a nervous breakdown, man. I had a nervous breakdown. I saw that there was only $27 in my account. And I also had a small daughter at the time. And I just flipped out and I was about to quit, man. But you guys and like the thought of what could happen, I was like seeing like, you know what, if I quit, then what's happening right now could never happen. So you guys really gave me the strength to get past it. That and Fire Emblem Awakening was like the two things that kept me going. You guys back in the day and like the future of what could happen, and Fire Emblem Awakening. And the reason Fire Emblem Awakening gave me because like, you know how Lucina, she came from the future And even though her future was ruined, she can still fix the past, and then like everybody in that timeline could have a good future. That's kind of how I felt. I felt like the future people that would help me, you know what I'm saying? Like if I quit, I'll never get that. So thank you guys for your support. It really means a lot to me. Honestly, thank you. But I think, like I said, Fire Emblem Awakening and like the support that I felt that could come from the future with Awakening and everything really just did it for me. So thank you guys for your support. I appreciate it. Thank you. Shout outs to flipping the Switch with the freaking $35. Goodness gracious. It's time to see the future. Hopefully you'll be venerated on Tears of the Kingdom. Friend, I believe in them. Yes, I hope so, man. I hope so. That should be lit. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the big 35. Shout outs, dude. Tim Dragnov, thank you for this. Thank you for the 11 months of membership. And also Velvet V, who is the Elite Ninja Princess. The Elite Ninja Queen, more like it, of PlayerEssence. Not the feeling good, but I'm 62 months and counting, and I see no reason to stop. Oh, pray for me. I almost killed myself earlier, but I didn't. No, Velvet, do not do that. Do not do that. We've all had those, not we've all, but I definitely had those thoughts back in 2013. Trust me, you have a lot to live for. Everybody here has a lot to live for, you know, so don't do that, you know. Keep enjoying games, enjoying life, do your best. Every day is not going to be your best day, guys. You know, every day is not going to be your best day, but as long as you live for the future, you live to make a better improvement, then you have a lot to live for. And also think about everybody else around you. Think about how your family, your friends would react. So don't do that, guys. And if you ever have any issues, of course, there's hotlines you can call. You guys can always DM me or talk to me. I'm more than happy to talk to people. Because, you know, like I said, look, I didn't say I was ever close. I'm not going to sit here and play victim like, oh my gosh, I almost did it to myself. I didn't, but I had thoughts. In 2012, 2013, I absolutely had thoughts. I didn't do it, but I had thoughts because there wasn't a lot of positive going on. I wasn't in a good relationship. My family, I mean, they respected me, but not really. I'm the youngest. And I think I felt that I was a loser, you know, at a time, even though I was college educated, have 2 degrees, graduated, was good. You know, I felt that I should be better than what I was doing, but you just don't quit, you know, don't quit. And that's quitting when you do that. So don't quit. Shout outs to Kenyatta Ali. Thank you for the Ambu tier pledge. Let's get it. Shout outs to flipping the Switch with the 5 memberships. Let's freaking go, man. Thank you guys for your support. Let's get it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Let's see. Your mind plays evil tricks on you when you're down. Yeah, exactly. It's when you're down, your mind plays tricks on you. You know, now is the time to be up. Now is the time to be excited for the direct. Now is the time to be excited for gaming. Time to be excited for the future, you know? So, you know, your mind will play tricks on you. So don't succumb to your mind playing evil. Don't let the devil, you know, get a hold of you and like play tricks on you, you know? Don't do it. I didn't dust off my bingo card, but I have it. So yeah, keep it moving. What's up, Geronimo? Been poor a long time. Made me think about offing myself many times with money issues. About to be looking exactly. Because if you do that just because of that, then you'll never actually be where you need to get to, right? Like you'll never actually be where you need to get to. So, and in today's market, if you're in the US, like, yeah, there's inflation, but there's jobs everywhere. So it's all about just making the right decisions, you know, and just moving forward. You know, I know in some other poorer markets, it's tougher, but I think that with automation and with tools in today's day, anybody can recover. You know, it's like the 3-point shot. Like I think today's market, like I said, there's a lot of inflation and it's tough, but with today's market, it's like the 3-point shot. Like any NBA team can get back in it because in today's day, we got the 3-point shot, you know? We got the 3-point shot in today's day. So don't give up, guys. Keep striving, keep grinding, you know, and things will turn around if you keep taking those threes. Keep jacking up those threes. You're going to miss, but you're going to make a lot too. You know, you're going to make some. You're going to make some and you're going to get back in it. So keep taking those 3-point shots, boys and girls. Z-Bat with the doll donation. Also, shout out to Kyle Jordan with the tune-in tier pledge. Let's go. What's up, OJ? Big fan here. Reminder to like the stream and get this out to as many people as possible. Also, play the mind of Izuka from Radiant Dawn. Yes, I got you. The mind of Izuka. The mind of Izuka. Radiant Dawn. Thank you. Yes, remember to forgive yourself as well. Exactly. Remember to forgive yourself and move on, you know? Let's see here. Remember, keep grinding, baby. Let's see. I almost off myself several years back. Would have been an immense mistake. Hang in there. Absolutely gets better. Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of us have had those thoughts, guys, because it's just tough. It's hard to not to, but you just gotta keep grinding. You know, what's up, OJ? Just got off work. Hope you're well. Yes, I'm ready to watch this with the best YouTuber. Thank you, I appreciate that. 20 minutes. Nintendo just went live on their stream. So so yeah, it is live. So I'll get everything set up. Everything's in HD. Everything's ready to go. So should be good. We should be good. Let's get it. People want Nintendo to show gameplay footage of Tears of the Kingdom. Gonna have expectations for Nintendo to release DLC mod pack for Tears of the Kingdom for Minecraft. Okay. Just give me a $2 raise. I got a new sofa in the bed. Nice, Angie. When you start a new game, how many hours a day do you play? Also, I don't ever play for more than like 2 or 3 hours a day. Even like with the new game, it depends. Like if it's a really hype game, I might play for like 5 or 6 hours. But usually new games, I usually only play for a couple hours so I can give a good work-life balance. You know, playing video games for too long can absolutely, you know, jack your eyes up or just make you not do other stuff. So I usually don't play for too long, but I think Tears of the Kingdom might be the exception to that. Fire Emblem Engage, I think I played about a good 5 or 6 hours of that game when that first came out. But then I limit it to like 2 or 3 hours, or like one story mission per night or something, or every other night. Static. Okay, constant buzz. Yeah, that's what happens to my mic every time. I don't know why. Every time my mic messes up. How about now, guys? Is there still some buzz? Some static with it? I don't know. Everything's fine for a bit, and then it just messes up, which is terrible. Yeah, still static? Okay. Still buzzing? Okay. Hold up. Okay. How about now? At this point, I think, you know what it is? It's probably a cable issue. I think it's more so a cable issue than it is anything else. I just unplugged my mic, but I think it's because there's a little bit of a coil. So what I'm gonna do is just buy a brand new mic cable. I don't think I need to replace the mic. I think the mic's fine. I think it's the cable. I don't think it's a driver issue. I think it's the cable. Yo, shout outs, 532 members. Let's go. Ro Izzy, thank you for the membership, man. I appreciate that. Welcome back to the Tune In Tier Squad. Kyle Jordan, welcome. Thank you guys for becoming members. Let's get it hype, man. If you can drop that dollar, guys, drop that dollar, become a member. We're gonna have some special streams for you guys. We got bonus streams for members for the next 3 Sundays. So come through. There's gonna be we'll have a little few prizes and stuff for members as well. So hit that member button, guys. Thank you guys for your support. Holy smokes. 532. We haven't been up to 532 in a while. So trying to get to 1,000 this year. What's up, Gimpan Jeff? Yeah, it's probably the cable. So yeah. Hit that like button too, guys. Hit that like button. Let's go. The good news is that if it starts buzzing during the direct, guys, I don't have to talk necessarily. So yo, Vicente Gomez, thank you for the membership. Appreciate that. Thoughts on Hogwarts Legacy? It looks good. Yo, Vicente, yo, thank you for the tune in tier pledge, man. Appreciate it. Eagles in the Super Bowl. But Chiefs are probably gonna win. Archie just started a stream and it's called Let's Be Disappointed with Nintendo Direct Together. LOL. I mean, obviously a little bit of clickbait on his end. That's okay. No big deal. Gustavo Robles with the tune in tier pledge. I don't know. I thought Nintendo Switch was irrelevant. I thought it was irrelevant. I don't know why he's streaming. It's an irrelevant system, and the Switch is irrelevant. I don't know why he's streaming it. Yo, shout outs to Stacks 2X with the tune in tier pledge. Matt Davala with the tune in tier pledge. Let's go. Stream with the wife. My wife does not want to be on camera. My wife is absolutely gorgeous. You can see her on Twitter. I posted her a time or two before. She's absolutely beautiful. She's stunning. She's definitely better looking than me. But she just doesn't feel like coming on camera. She just rather she likes her stuff that she does. You know, she likes designing and decorating, and she likes doing her stuff, you know, and watching her content. So she's not much of a gamer. Yo, shout outs to Matt. Yo, Nicholas. Yo, guys, let's go. Let's freaking go. We got an Elite Ninja Barrage. Let's go, guys. For the next 15 minutes, how many Elite Ninja can we get? If we get all the way up to somehow, let's just say 550. Let's go 550. We'll do another bonus stream. So we'll have 3 in a row. We'll do 4 in a row. How about that? Let's go. Shout outs, guys. Let's get these new Elite Ninjas going. It's only $1 for that tune-in tier pledge, and it supports the live streams too. That's the cool thing. So yeah, my wife doesn't play. No, she doesn't play. I don't get to see my daughter much, or at least right now. But whenever I did, yeah, my daughter, she likes to play, but she's more of a, my daughter's more of a, she likes music. She likes dancing and music videos and stuff. Shout outs to Kyrie Williams with the $9.99. Let's go, baby. Shout outs to Preston Wilson with the $4.99. Says, love the content. OJ, glad you never gave up. Can you play camping and Psalm for Fire Emblem Engage? Yes, I can. Camping. Okay. Camping and Psalm. Oh, hold up. I was supposed to play somebody else's thing. Okay, that guy that donated before for music, I will play it just in a bit. I think somebody else asked for something, but I don't remember what it was, though. I think I forgot to play. Oh, yeah, The Mind of Azuka. Did I play that already? I think I did, didn't I? Not 100% sure. I'll play it again. Shout outs, guys. Yo, shout outs to Midorian K12 with the tune-in tier. Welcome back. Alvin C with the yo, what's up, Alvin, with the 21 months? Yo, KC Skills with the tune-in. Let's go. Shout outs, guys. Yo, thank you for the mad love today. That's crazy. Thank you guys for the support. Jonah. I'm stupid. I can't pronounce anything. With the $10 says, as a guy in the army and Christian, never be ashamed to get professional help. Sometimes need professional help or someone just to let it all out. It helps. You aren't weak seeking help. Yeah, absolutely right. You know, absolutely right. You know, I spoke with my mom about it. I spoke with my mom and she really helped me out. But to be honest, I spoke with Lucina. Lucina was my professional help, believe it or not. I resonated so much with that character, man. Like because she didn't give up. And I know it sounds corny, man. It sounds super corny. But honestly, Lucina was, if you have played Fire Emblem Awakening, if you haven't played it, go look a retrospective of Fire Emblem Awakening. Lucina's life was terrible. And look at how she's always smiling and everything. But her life was absolutely terrible. Her father was taken from her. Her future is grim. And her future never gets fixed. But she still went back to fix the alternate timeline's future. She still went back in time, even though she knew that she was screwed and she can't really stay around because there's another baby Lucina that's there. So she can't just be around. So she has to just go off, you know, but she still didn't give up and she still lived out the rest of her life, you know? So that inspired me. And I know, like I said, it sounds super corny, but it's the truth. It really is the truth. It really helped that I was like, man, if Lucina didn't give up, why should I, you know? And I know, like I said, that sounds ridiculous because she's not real, but still, you know? There's definitely people that also have the same life, like that, you know, maybe their life was torn apart by war or whatever, you know, or their family was killed and they didn't give up. They're around to tell and inspire people. So yeah, man. Chapter 21 of Engage, this game is getting spicy. It gets pretty spicy starting at chapter 10, but yeah. Absolutely. Shout outs though. Chad Lucina, yes, Chad Lucina. Shout outs to KC Skills. Shout outs to Miltonus with the $10. Jojo says thanks for everything. No, thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you. Ace Condor with the membership. Alvin C with the 21 months. Jay Will with the $. Is Nintendo gonna hit the United States of Smash? Yo, let's go. Yo, Tony 4D, let's go. Yo, Tony 4D with the shoot-in, or Tony 4D with the shoot-in, then freaking, oh my God, Nin with the candle. Read it. Tensei, let's freaking go. Yo, what is all, bro, what is going on? Tony 4D! Nin! What? Dude, this is Tony 4D is by far popping off the hardest that I've seen someone pop off in a while. Holy smokes. 50 new memberships today. How much is 5? Oh my god, bro. Shout outs to Tony 4D. 50 memberships. That's never happened on my channel before. We've never had, I think, more than like 20. That's a lot. Well, there's a lot of new members. You guys take advantage of my man, Tony D. Tony D with the 50 new memberships. You guys better continue those. Tony did not give you guys 50 to be one-hitter quitters. Goodness gracious. Tony 40 with the 50 memberships, man. Let's go. Dude, that's crazy. I think we might hit 600 today. We might hit 600. Tony Big D. The Big D Tony. Oh my god, Abaddon! Abaddon! What are you doing? With that one on, it says it's direct day. I will be the stream boss. No, not with Tony 4D here, but you're up there. Shout outs to Abaddon. Oh my god. Dude, this is nuts. You guys are just showing mad love today. The direct day gets you guys hyped, that's for sure. With the 100 from Abaddon. Yo. Shout outs, man. Jesus. 10 minutes, boys and girls. 10 minutes. SP with the follow. I am Grandmaster with the subscription. Francois Bryce with the membership for 5 months. This is absolutely nuts. This is the most you guys have popped off during a Nintendo Direct in a minute. Shout outs. We're still getting new Elite Ninjas. 593. Can we hit 600 today? Is it possible? Joel Abreu with the 490 says, my $5 ain't nothing. Jesus, I just joined today. LOL. No, it is. Anybody, even if you're just watching, all of you guys' support means a lot. It don't matter if you do $1 or you do 5 or you do what Tony 4D's done. You got all of your support. Everything helps make the village. You know what I'm saying? You can't have like a whole like brick wall without each brick, right? So even if somebody puts more bricks than you, you still need that one brick. You still need each brick to make the wall, and that's what PlayerEssence is. It's the Elite Ninja Village. You need everybody, not just 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. You need everyone. So shout outs to anybody that watches, that supports, whether it's Super Chat, whether it's memberships, whether it's Streamlabs, whatever the case is. I appreciate you. Crazy. You guys all make this happen. Thank you so much, Abaddon, with the 54 months. Goodness gracious. El Comanche, 63 months. Great to see you, man. I know I had to be here for this. This is the only place to be. Let's go. Yo, shout outs, man. Thank you for the support, guys. It means a lot. My heart's racing. Like, I'm about to... Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. I really do. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yo, Jonathan B with the 60 months. Ignamic Dreams with the Jonin tier pledge. Price drop? Maybe. Maybe. Nintendo Direct predictions. Pikmin 4 release date. New Super Mario Bros. Just tuned in. Haven't watched the Sky, but I'm kind of vibing with the wise talk of the Brick Village. Yo, shout outs. Anybody that hasn't subscribed yet, guys, please make sure you guys subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I think that my channel is very unique. It's very community driven and focused. We kind of joke around and have a lot of fun. Today was kind of serious for such an exciting day. Today was a lot more serious than usual. But we drop knowledge here, man. We learn from each other, you know, and it's a lot of fun at the end of the day. And I think that it's a good community. And to be honest, you guys saved my life. So if I can save anybody else's or help save or help you guys have fulfillment in your life, I'm here for it, you know? I'm here for it. The world likes to sit there and say that we're insignificant. We're not movie stars or athletes. So people just say, oh, well, we don't matter, you know, and that's not the truth. And I'm not trying to make it into a cult or anything like that, but it's part of it, right? We're not part of Kardashians or anything, so we don't matter. That's what people try to sit there and put us as, but that's not the truth. We can all be somebody. We're all somebody here. So that's my opinion, at least. You guys know how I feel about celebrities too. So shout outs though, guys. I appreciate it. Yo, Harold, thank you for the subscription. Hit that subscribe button. If you have not subscribed to the channel, Now's the time to do it. If check to see that you're subscribed. If you're watching on the app, you gotta click on the little button and just check to see that you're subscribed. If you're watching on like an Xbox or Switch or PlayStation or whatever, make sure you click the little circle button, check to see that you're subscribed. And if you're not, subscribe to the channel. Shout outs, guys. Asan, thank you for the 56 months. Gamer Goon with the 3. Fairy Tiger with the 59 months. Glad to be a viewer and subscriber. Thank you. Shout outs, guys. Harold, thank you for the subscription. Chris GB, thank you for the support. Appreciate that. Think about getting Naruto. My kids are on Boruto. Yeah, Naruto's good. You should definitely get into it. We're about to witness greatness. Fist bumps, Zion. Fist bumps, my boy. Joel with the 199 says, what happened? Catch me up. It'd take too much time at this point, Joel, but we're just mad love today. Yo, what's up, Khalid? Let's see here. Yo, Anthony. Yo, thank you for the $5. Thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate that. Shout outs. Yo, 1K. Let's go. 5 minutes. Oh my God, I'm getting giddy. I'm getting giddy with excitement. Man, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let's go there. Let's get that ready. Oh my God, I'm so excited, dude. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Let's just go in and let's get everything set up and ready to go. Let's get everything set up and ready to go. Oh, snap. Okay, we're A Gamer. We'll play that right after the direct. Guys, I forgot which one. Okay, no, it's this one. Okay. Filters. Edit filters. All right, chroma key. Okay, Nintendo. Okay. I don't know why the Nintendo my chroma key is not working properly right now. Yo, Abaddon with the 10 gifted. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Here we go. All right. Shout outs. It'll be full screen once the direct starts, guys. It will be completely full screen. You know, so you won't have, it'll be in the whole bracket there. So, and I'll have the notifications on but muted. Notifications alert box will be on but muted. So yeah. So you guys can drop hype if you want to drop some hype or whatever during the Nintendo Direct, you can. But it will just be muted. It'll be like right here. It'll be like right here off to this side in a smaller box. Yo, shout outs to Abaddon with the big 10 gifted. Oh my goodness. Hey Gamer, we're gonna play that right after the stream's done. Right now I'm just getting excited because it's 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes until the Nintendo Direct starts. So I'm just excited. Shout outs to Soul Grim. Thank you guys. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Massive Rican with the 10. Creosin Bomb with the 10. Yo, let's go. Appreciate you guys. Oh my goodness. Let's freaking go. My heart. I gotta make sure that I calm down. Anthony with the 5. Breathe. Thank you guys for your support today. It means a lot to me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Super hype, man. You guys are the fudging best. Thank you for your support today. It means a lot. Means a lot to me. Massive Rican with the 10. Ain't nobody better to watch the direct streams with than PlayerEssence. Good, homie. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Creosin Bomb made it home. The time to watch the direct. Yo, shout outs. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's go. Let's get excited. Told myself I haven't cried on stream in a hot minute outside of me laughing. Thank you guys for your support. I appreciate that. Shout outs. Jenna, Jean Chat with the 5 says, thanks for everything. OJ, I'm not super active because life, but stuff, but you inspire me, bro, since 2013. Much blessing. Hey, bless up, man. Thank you. Michael Looper, thank you for the support, man. Appreciate that. Abaddon, thank you for the big 10, bro. I appreciate you, man. 10 gifted subs. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Soul Grim. Shout out to Random Entertainment with the €5 or British pounds. Says in terms of the Odama Rasengan. Yo, let's go. Thank you for your support, guys. Let's see here. Braveheart 841 the 9.99 says year of the Switch, baby. Yes, year of the Switch. Shout outs to Justin with the 21 months. Let's go. Tony Cross. Shout outs to all the new members. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, it's about to start. It's about to start. It's about to start. Whew. What's going? Why isn't it started yet? Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Woo. Here we go. Oh, it's happening. Okay, Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4. That's Pikmin. Yeah, yeah. Pikmin 4 starting out. Let's see the game. Graphics look good. Yeah, I'm not a huge Pikmin fan. Well, I'm interested to see the game. Oh, new character. Graphics look really good. It's Pikmin. Red Pikmin. This is absolutely... The graphics look nuts, actually. It's definitely one of the better looking Switch games, that's for sure. It is Pikmin. That's what people want. People want a Pikmin game. You got it. Oh, you can climb now. Okay. You can climb. You got binoculars? Ice Pikmin. Ice Pikmin. Oh, you can freeze the crap out of people. That's actually kind of cool. You can walk on water. Freeze the water, walk on it. Doggo. Oh, Doggo can help. Oh, we got action Doggo. Doggo can drag dead bodies. It's quite typical for his breed. Oh, that's actually kind of lit, though. They might actually make me excited for Pikmin. You can climb up walls. You can... Got a Doggo?
Oh, whoa.
Boss battle. Yo, the graphics, the lighting in this game looks really good. It looks like the frame rate holds up very nice, too. You got, okay, riding on the Doggo. The Doggo might change my views on Pikmin. The Doggo might change my views, because the Doggo actually provides some hype. I gotta admit, I'm not a big Pikmin guy. But the Doggo changes my views on the climbing in the Doggo. Yeah, the Doggo provides the hype, and the graphics are really good. The graphics are smooth, very clean looking. Nighttime? Oh my god, yo. Evil. Is that the blood moon? Oh my god. Okay, that's July 21st.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Let's go.
That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us? Please look forward to more information in the future. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Headlines. Headlines. A new jewel of
hero is a real gem. Introducing
okay, here we go.
3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass DLC.
Oh!
Lapidurist extraordinaire.
Okay.
What now?
Whoa!
Hello to Masha, the
Masha?
newest hero and a refined Lapidarist. she can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects.
Okay.
Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being added.
Oh!
Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies.
Oh! What is
To
this?
win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities.
Oh!
Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage.
Let's
You
go!
might also get special in-game outfits as a reward.
Oh, baby!
Volume 4 later this year.
Oh, yes!
Tell me why!
Oh!
Is this really what?
Oh, yeah!
Nothing's gonna get through to him.
The founders!
He's a heartless machine.
The founders!
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you.
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade
Oh!
Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th.
Shulk! The founders! I knew it! Wait, February 15th!
Kid, amigo? 3, 2, 1, Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game.
The founders DLC!
Controllers and gently shake them like maracas to match the targets during a song. Follow the instructions on screen to pose and dance. But the unexpected might happen, so stay on your toes.
Shulk!
Why not
Oh.
dance with a friend to predict your compatibility in Love Checker?
Oh my god.
Make sure to show up in style too.
Samba.
Compete online
Oh.
in World Party. Those
Shulk
with the
and
lowest
Rex.
scores in each round will be eliminated. Keep the beat and aim for first place.
Oh my god.
40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh my.
Got a passion for fashion?
Oh my god. Did you guys see
Welcome
Shulk?
to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer. And you're in luck.
The hell is
Tons
this?
of people are seeking the latest trends. Give them a like if you dig their style.
Oh.
Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer. Now it's time for fashion design. Choose from over 1,000 design options. Then add a personal touch to give your item a final flourish.
I'm still recovering from that Shulk and Rex
You can
drop.
get the items other people are wearing by liking them. Mix and match your favorites to create new looks.
That looked like the main character from
Online, you can
Xenogears.
expand your friend circle and grow
That
your
looked
brand.
like the main guy from Xenogears. It really did.
Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch this year.
I'm still, oh my god.
Delve into these dark worlds.
Alvis?
Dracula's Castle beckons in this new paid DLC
Let's go.
for roguelite action platformer
Yes.
Dead Cells.
Dead Cells, baby.
Venture through the castle's hellish halls and outskirts alongside Richter Belmont and Alucard,
Oh.
leading up to a showdown with Death and Dracula himself. Wield the Vampire Killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic combat.
Yes, sir.
12 original covers and 51 songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest in Dead Cells. Return to Castlevania, sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure
Tron.
set within the Tron universe.
Let's go, Tron.
Uncover dangerous truths
Jordan
and
Fringe.
retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April.
Oh my god.
Who's there?
My heart.
Wait, is that?
Ghost Trick?
Well, that can't be good.
Ghost Trick? What?
Time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD.
Okay.
Picking the bucket and becoming a ghost, you can possess and control objects.
Wow.
With your powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated, fates.
Nice.
Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Summer. All right.
2 connected worlds, 1 suspenseful thriller.
What's
問題ない交際費まだ無茶は食べろ言っても無駄だし任せろ
Deca Police?
ついに来たな
Whoa!
ここがポリスセンター
This game looks crazy.
デカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間現実がコピーされた
Is it a visual novel? Adventure?
ここ本当に仮想空間なの
Whoa, the graphics
こ
look
の事件の
sweet.
パズルを解き明かすまだ30分も経ってないよそもそもこの事件には最初から違和感
Oh,
が
it's investigations?
この事件の犯人はお前だ
It's like a...
警察だ大人
Oh, yeah, baby!
バングルにかざした申請
What's all this about?
ヒゲじじい宝石強奪未遂で
Oh!
現行犯逮捕する
I like this!
面白くなるよ
It's like Persona, but like...
ハーバードがカラフル猫ちゃんになってる
Like...
誰かがデータを置き
Crazy? What is this
警
about?
察のシステムに潜入しプログラムを
I'm sold.
それって完全に犯罪だぞ
I'm sold.
が犯罪だとこの狂った街
This looks nuts.
選んではいられない
This looks freaking
私服を殺す
Deca Police.
一匹残らず
Level 5 is back! Level 5, let's go!
Once
Tri-
upon a time,
AAA level 5?
and a demon.
Yes, sir.
Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza. Using
Yes!
the power to rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon
Oh,
Forest.
brand
ruled
new
by
IP.
fairies.
I'm going to that forest.
Nuts.
I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
Bayonetta? Let's go.
She'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire. You'll control both witch and demon at the same time. Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest.
Okay.
They'll need to work together in battle as well.
Let's go.
Do you get rankings?
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies.
Okay.
Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks. Or stop an aggressive one to focus on another.
Okay.
Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles.
Nice. It's more in depth than the.
The duo will gain strength as they continue their journey. By obtaining more powers,
Okay.
new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor. Can Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
Cheshire, let's go.
Shit.
Bayonetta Origins.
I'm copping.
Cereza and the Lost Demon
I'm
prowls
copping.
onto the Nintendo Switch system March 17th.
Maybe not full price.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo
maybe not.
eShop.
Maybe not full price, but I'm copping.
How was that? Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? Okay, Splatoon DLC. I called Splatoon DLC. What's the DLC? I know Dank Meme's ready. The new Octo expansion? It's the new DLC, huh? I figured I called Splatoon DLC. Okay, what's this? The expansion pass. Wave 1 Inkopolis.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass.
Okay.
This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content.
Okay.
The first wave is Inkopolis.
Inkopolis?
Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping ground.
Okay.
This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers.
Okay.
Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest. Salmon Run, Table Turf Battle, The Show,
Okay.
and Amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too.
But what are they gonna? Are they gonna be new modes?
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests.
So, are they splitting
Need a
it?
mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring.
Okay. I'm wondering what else they're gonna do. I'm wondering what else is gonna come with that.
What's this?
Okay. Oh, this is the actual DLC now, huh? Yeah, this is the actual DLC. Octo Expansion 2? Side Order? Is that the name of the... I think that's the name of the actual single player content. Or is that going to be a whole separate thing? Oh, Chaos in Order.
Wave 1, Inkopolis, launches this spring. Wave 2, Side Order, will launch in the future.
Okay. So, we have the
Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. So, I think it's the other side. There's Chaos and there's Order.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much. We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass.
Cool.
Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future.
Okay.
Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Give me some headlines, baby. I get that. Mickey Mouse.
Awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth.
This is like Rayman Legends.
Run,
This game.
jump, and swing to explore every nook and cranny of the island. By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas. Cross large chasms with boost jump.
You know, so the multiplayer?
Pound barriers to open new spaces. And glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas.
Yeah, it's 60 frames
Each
per second.
character's personality shines through in their actions.
2D Mickey Mouse
The
game.
4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra health. Play leapfrog for larger jumps. Or drop a rope to lend a hand.
There's
Work
20 minutes
together to
left.
save Monoth, and you might discover new paths.
The direct is 40 minutes long today,
While
guys.
exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney
Yeah,
Illusion
no
Island.
no online.
Swinging onto Nintendo Switch
No
July
online.
28th.
Good for
Pre-orders
families.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Good for families, but if my wife actually played, I'd play it.
More emblems are on the way.
Let's go! Fire
New
Emblem!
Emblems are coming to future waves of the Fire Emblem Engage Expansion Pass DLC. Wave 2 includes
Hector!
Hector, Emblem of Strength.
Hector!
Raise defense and unleash counterattacks.
There is only one person who can make
Oh!
Emblem
Soren!
Acumen. Cast magic spells over the area.
Let's go! Oh!
Emblem
Camilla!
Revelation. Modify the terrain to hinder enemies.
Let's go!
3 includes Crom and Robin.
Crom and Robin!
Overwhelm foes with sword and magic attack.
Let's go!
Veronica.
Veronica?
Fire Emblem Heroes.
Okay, that's Fire Emblem Heroes.
Summon additional allies to fight for your cause. Challenge newly added missions to recruit these new emblems.
Nice.
And in Wave 4, a new story called Belzenologue will be unlocked.
Ooh.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Oh!
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
I'm not even done yet!
Take control of your destiny.
I'm not even done yet!
This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell.
Oh my god, my
When a
heart.
megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds, see the future, and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, Power, or Chaos to change the story's outcome.
Okay, yeah, this
To
game's
which
weird.
destiny do you aspire? Harmony, The Fall of Reverie, launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June.
Okay, I have no idea what happened, but cool.
These games will have you rolling.
Cool.
Octopath
Demo?
Traveler 2 is just around the corner.
Demo?
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop.
Yes, sir! Transfer to the full game!
New stories await. Which path will you take first?
Yes, sir!
Who will your allies be? And where will your journey lead you? Venture through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th.
Let's go, let's go.
Keep it rolling. Run around and collect oodles of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari.
Katamari! That's the second
Roll in
game?
a classroom, a zoo, and space? New features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges. And taking photos with a selfie camera. We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd.
June
In
2nd.
addition, active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damashi Reroll.
Cool. Shout out to Katamari.
Combine the powers of the sun and moon
Sea
to
of Stars.
fend off evil in this turn-based RPG.
Release date?
Freely traverse a breathtaking world, meet characters from all walks of life, and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda,
Yes, sir.
a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th.
August. Okay.
A free demo will launch later today.
Oh!
Nintendo eShop.
Free demo? Let's go!
Duke it out in this free-to-play online multiplayer showdown.
Let's go!
Form 2 teams of 3 and challenge others to lightning-fast battles.
I'm
air
liking the
hockey style.
demos.
Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the course trajectory from afar.
It's like air hockey?
Block areas to gain the advantage.
It's like air hockey.
Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves. Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo eShop. Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth.
Etrian Odyssey?
A collection
Oh.
of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD.
Okay.
Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide. By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further.
No stylus though. Be rough with no stylus.
Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles like the ally defending protector or the ultra-fast dark hunter. But be warned, every adventure is fraught with danger. Should you fall in battle, you can change your team and learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto mapping function for smoother exploration.
Okay, that's good.
Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st.
I might pick it up.
Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop.
Good stuff, Atlas.
Pre-orders begin today.
Good stuff,
on
Atlas.
Nintendo eShop.
That auto mapping, that's good.
Get your tactical skills ready.
Thank you, Nintendo, finally!
Calling all strategy fans.
Let's go.
The Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game is only a couple of months away. Join Andy, Max, Sammy, and more in 2 full story campaigns, each one filled with colorful turn-based tactical action.
Finally.
Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st.
I thought it could...
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I thought it could be April. I thought they'd slot it in there April. I thought.
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game.
Okay, Kirby.
Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions. All he can do now is a basic attack and jump.
Okay.
To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies.
This is
With
new
magic
content.
points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced. Improve Magolor's levitation or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore. Up to 4 players on the same system can venture through this mysterious realm together.
Looks like it's more difficult, maybe?
Can Magolor restore his powers and safely return to his world?
Yeah, with Kamehameha.
You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
Okay, you gotta clear the story mode. Just make it play it whenever.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop.
A lot of demos. A lot of demos.
4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th. Pre-orders are available now
on
Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
New system, Game Boy? Game Boy games? There we go! Here it is! Game Boy games?
Game Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online. On Nintendo Switch, you can play these games anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day. Let's introduce the games that will be available at launch.
Ghetto Tetris?
Tetris. Arrange the falling Tetraminos and aim for a high score. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins.
This game's OG.
Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from you. The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening DX.
Oh, there you go.
Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint Island. Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins series. Game & Watch Gallery 3. Play an assortment of Game & Watch titles.
Game & Watch?
Alone in the Dark, the new nightmare.
What?
Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island.
That one's...
Metroid 2, Return of
All
Samus.
right.
Destroy the Metroids hiding on planet SR-388.
Metroid 2.
Wario Land 3.
Oh.
Traverse a world that changes between day and night based on your actions.
Wario Land.
Kirby's Dream Land.
Kirby.
Float, inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title. You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters. Up to 2 players can play compatible games together locally or online.
Okay.
More games will be added in the future.
Oracle Pokemon trading card
And-
game. GBA? Yeah, GBA! Let's go! GBA? GBA coming? GBA?
Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Here are the games that you can play at launch.
All right.
Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Brothers 3.
I'm gonna play that.
38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory.
I'll be on. Oh, the E. I'm gonna play
WarioWare
that.
Inc. Mega Micro Games. Experience the origins of the lightning fast micro games. Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles.
Kuru 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 kuru.
Mario Kart Super Circuit. Race in the first Mario Kart game created for a portable system. Mario and Luigi Superstar
Superstar.
Saga. Venture through a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks.
Daffy Duck.
The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap.
Minish Cap.
Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure.
Some pretty good Game Boy Advance games.
Local and online play is supported for compatible games, and up to 4 players can play together.
That's actually legit. The crustiest Mario Kart.
More
Metroid
games will be
Fusion.
added to this library as well.
Fire Emblem. F-Zero. Golden Sun.
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance
Okay.
titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Okay. Okay.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced.
Today.
Please look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack in the future. Let's see a few more headlines.
Today.
The original Metroid Prime game is remastered on Nintendo Switch.
Let's go! It's here! It's here! It's here! It's here! Woo! Woo! Let's go! Let them cook! Let them cook! Woo! Woo, baby! Let them cook! Yes, sir, Prime! Let them cook! Chat! Type it! Let them cook! Let them cook! Type it in the chat! Let them cook! Woo! Yes, sir! Oh, baby!
The Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye.
What's up? What's good?
Visors are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress. Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more. This remaster adds new dual-stick controls,
Ooh.
allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view.
Yes, sir!
You can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game,
The lock?
among other control options.
Yes!
Explore Talon 4 with your preferred playstyle.
This looks like a current gen game.
The version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today.
Oh!
The physical version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd.
We cop them both! We cop them both tonight! We cop them both!
Put your master detective skills to
We cop them both! I don't care!
This is the World Detective Organization. Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu Corporation. You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization. Each one has a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma,
So this is post-cognition.
so use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear. Spot the inconsistencies and uncover the truth. Master Detective Archives Rain Code launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th.
I'm sweating through my... I'm sweating!
Wings
Oh, Bolton Kaitos!
Flight once
Bolton
more.
Kaitos! Let's
Remake
go!
of both Baten Kaitos games, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system,
Both!
coming to Nintendo Switch. After a long and peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists,
Yes, sir!
you'll stand up to the Empire across two different eras of war.
Oh!
During your travels, you'll visit various locales and team up with like-minded allies.
Yes! Both games!
Battles are fought using cards called Magnus.
Let him cook!
Your attack power is determined by the attributes and combinations of your cards, which are randomly dealt from the deck. In these real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second decisions to edge closer to victory. What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below? Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into your new fantasy life.
Fantasy life? Cooking. Straight.
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game
Cooking.
while exploring the once
Cooking.
thriving island. You'll meet a mysterious girl. Then travel between past and present to make the island your own.
Straight.
Become a woodcutter.
Gotta have the one farming game.
angler,
What's not a farming game? It's fantasy life. It's not a farming game.
blacksmith,
Fantasy life.
paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop the island. How will you
Cook.
rebuild? This life is yours to live.
I called a lot of this stuff happening
After
today.
1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
2023 level. Level 5 is back, dude. Level 5 is back. Oh, Professor Layton! Professor Layton's back! What? Level 5 is back. New World of Steam. Professor Layton is back. Level 5 is back.
Wave 4 is racing in.
Yo, thank you for the donos. Think talk.
Yoshi's Island. A brand new course is zooming into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. Birdo, who originally hit the track in Mario Kart Double Dash, is also being added to Wave 4.
Man, I'll pay $70 for Prime Remastered. That game looks nuts. Prime Remaster looks incredible.
4 of the Mario
I don't know how
Kart
much
8
it costs, but
Deluxe
I'm paying
Booster
for it.
Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
Wave
Active Nintendo
5
Switch
million.
Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
They're gonna finish with Zelda. They're gonna finish with Zelda. They're gonna finish with it. They're done with Golden Sun right now. You know.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last segment.
Okay.
Please take a look.
It's either finished with Zelda, or it's Prime, or it's Zelda. Zelda. Yep, Zelda. It's Zelda. Like I said. Let's see. Yeah, it's Zelda. Oof. Looking great.
Rise, rise, my servants.
Ooh, the voice acting.
Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies.
Oof.
Leave no survivors.
Woo! Bring the heat! Look at this! Look at this! Premium! Ooh! Oh my god, yo! They've improved the graphics for sure. 100%. Oh my, yo!
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Oh baby! Jumping in with the boys! Oh, what was that? New weapon? Oh, Link's grinding? Oh my god, yo, the weapons! Oh, yo, that's got a tractor! Whoa, what is that? It's a drone! Nintendo's not gonna show us one! They're drip feeding us! Oh my god!
Please, lend him your power.
Okay, he jumps in after her. He jumps in after her after that original first trailer. Oh my god, dude.
That was The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series.
They're gonna
In
say,
addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day.
Coppin.
We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure.
Coppin.
That's all for today's Nintendo
Coppin.
Direct. Thank you for watching.
No Tears of the Kingdom OLED, at least not announced right now. Not announced right now. Whoo! Okay. There might be a Tears of the Kingdom OLED. They might be holding off on it. They said pre-orders start today, so we can go and look to see what the pre-order prices are for the game or for it. So we'll see what that... I don't care. I saw Link piloting different vehicles. I saw Link puzzles in the sky. I saw brand new weapons. I saw all sorts of stuff. The Direct was definitely minimum. I gotta go back and look through all the announcements, but it's a minimum of a 9 out of 10. Minimum of a 9 out of 10. Because there was so, like, for like core Nintendo fans, 9 out of 10. If you're a multi-platform guy or like a Western AAA guy, then it was like a 1 out of 10. But if you're like a core Nintendo fan, it's a minimum an 8. If you're just like a Nintendo fan, because they gave you Game Boy, which you get Game Boy with no extra cost of the Nintendo Switch Online. You don't have to get the expansion pass. They gave you GBA. If you have expansion pass, you get GBA and you get Game Boy. If you have, they gave you Bots and Kaitos. They gave us new IP Deca Force with level 5. We got a new Layton game that's coming as well. We've got Etrian Odyssey 1, 2, and 3, all HD remastered. Metroid Prime Shadow Drop today on the eShop. Multiple different demos of highly anticipated games with Kirby and also with, Octopath as well. Obviously, more on Legend of Zelda. That was great too. But there was just a lot of content. Just a lot. I would say minimum of at least a 9 for me. Metroid Prime was incredible. Xenoblade DLC was incredible. They showed off Shulk. That was freaking lit. Showing off Shulk was so cool. Oh, I thought that it was going to be the Founders. The Founders DLC was dope. The fact that they shadow dropped Fire Emblem DLC, go out there and get it. There was a lot of today, soon, this first half. They just packed the first half. You know, they had Pikmin 4. They have a release date for that game. That game's looking lit. I like the doggo in there. It was a lot of just, like I said, content for Nintendo fans. And if you're looking for like the razzle dazzle, you know, big third party Western type of games, obviously this one's not going to be for you. I can see the lower scores for that 100%. But if you're like a core Nintendo fans that just likes the games that are coming out, if you currently like the Switch and the games that are coming out, it's a minimum of a 9 for me at least. Minimum of a 9. But goodness gracious, let's talk about this a bit more. I gotta go over shout outs too. I'm like sweating through my shirt right now, guys. I'm like sweating through my shirt. The Bots and Kaitos, we need to go over the full list of announcements for the Direct. The Bots and Kaitos stuff was absolutely incredible. I recorded my whole reaction, so of course I'll have stuff for you guys to watch it later. But it was a very good Direct. It was a very, 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 very good Direct. It was paced. The type of pacing that this Direct had, the pacing was superb. It never felt like it went into too much of a lull between the not so hype games, like the fashion games and something else. It was always like boom, boom, boom. Even if I wasn't interested in the game, the way that they narrated the game, the way that they put the game out was cool. Like, I loved where they put Metroid. I loved where they put Pikmin. The way that they placed the games was very good. And there was just tons of content. Like, overall, there was just a lot of content in the Direct, man. So the detective stuff looked great. The Deca Police, that looks like a AAA Dark Cloud. Like, if Dark Cloud was made in today's day, do not sleep on Deca Police from level 5. Level 5, I'm telling you guys, I know a lot of you guys here that may be giving it lower scores. Y'all don't know about level 5, but trust me when I tell you this. Level 5 is a Nintendo quality developer. They are a Nintendo quality / Square Enix-ish, like budget-ish, not quite the level of Square Enix in terms of graphics and what they can do there, but in terms of quality, level 5 is right up there when they are on their A game. And it looks, there was a rumor or there was a listing a while back that they wanted to get back into the American market. They are back, and they are back with force. Everything they showed off today looked fantastic. The new Layton looked great. The Fantasy Life, whatever, that was fine for them. But that Deca Police looked like classic, old school, AAA, Nino Kuni 1, Dark Cloud 1, Dark Cloud 2. That looked like the level 5 that seems to be like a Monolith Soft. Before Monolith Soft, you know what I'm saying? Before Monolith Soft got cooking, level 5 was somewhere in that realm. They're like a hybrid between Monolith Soft and Square Enix. That's where I would put level 5. They're not quite as good as either one of them right now. But at one point, you could say Dark Cloud and you can say Nino Kuni were at the top of their classes, right? So it's been a while, right? Nino Kuni 2 wasn't quite as good, and they've been off, but it looks like level 5 is back, and I'm so happy for them because that Deca Police game looks phenomenal. That is Dark Cloud, but a new IP. It's not Dark Cloud, but that is the style that I'm like, okay, this is the level that level 5 can do. Like, we all know level 5 has the talent to be incredible. And I love that Nintendo said, listen, let's get you guys back in this. Like, you guys are talented, because I thought they were going to go out of business. I thought they were going to go out, they're pulling out of Japan, or they're pulling out of the US. And to see them come so strong at this direct is just, it makes me happy for the developers, for the people there, because I know that they work hard. This is their life. Level 5 for a lot of these guys, they've worked there their whole career. They've worked at level 5. So to see them back at this level is so heartwarming, and I'm happy that they're using the Switch to come back, because I'm telling you, that Deca Police game is gonna sell 1 million units. Now it's gonna sell 1 million units plus on Switch. Getting it in a direct, it's gonna be like Astral Chain or Bayonetta. These games that probably wouldn't sell 1 million, right? It's gonna sell 1 million plus, because it had a great showing. Now, it has to deliver when it comes to gameplay, but I'm not worried about level 5 when it comes to gameplay, because they're still GOAT tier. Like, at their top, Yokai Watch is great. If you ever play Yokai Watch, it's actually really good. But Yokai Watch 4, that game is awesome. It just never got over here. They just decided to give up on it. But that game is gonna be that's a AAA Nintendo quality RPG, in my opinion. That could be on the level of of Nintendo's RPGs out there. Like a Xeno or Fire Emblem. It honestly could be. It looks incredible. It looks absolutely incredible. So I wanted to give them some love. Don't sleep on that Deca Police game. I know it's a new IP, but some of you guys have been asking for new IPs. This is it. This is it. I don't know if it's coming to any other systems. I don't know if it's an exclusive to Switch, but do not sleep on that game. Do not sleep on it. I think it's going to be incredible. I thought it was awesome. So yes, that Xenoblade. Oh my God. Okay, let's talk about the Xenoblade. Let's talk about the Xenoblade DLC. Okay, so I was right. And of course, there's been theory videos. Shout outs to Luxon. Shout outs to all the guys. Eno. Founders, Shulk, Elvis, Rex, and that guy with the ponytail, that might be like a descendant from the Xenogears. That might be. Luxon's video talked about it. But we looked, and it looks like it's going to be one of Shulk's descendants too, or like his child or something like that. That's got to be Faye, or it's a descendant from Faye. It's either Faye's descendant or it's actually him. Shulk looked incredible. Shulk looked, the hair, oh my God. That DLC is going to be better than Torna. I can already feel it. It's going to be better than Torna. Can we see the Xenoblade video again? Yeah, let's check out the Xenoblade video again. Let me see if Nintendo has it on their, let's see if Nintendo has it on their, what's it called? Nintendo of America. Okay, yeah, they have all the trailers up for everything. Oh, no, they don't. They don't have all the trailers up yet. So, I can't watch it right now, but we will be able to watch it soon. We will be able, they're going to get the trailers up, so they'll get it up at some point. So, yeah. So, damn, the spoilers in the trailer. Here's the thing. The thing is this. Y'all had July. Oh, hold on. Let me unmute the. I'll get shout outs too. Y'all had July, August, September, October, November, December, January, part of February. I mean, y'all had 6 months. Y'all need to stop sleeping on Xenoblade. Stop making it your oh, I'll play it whenever. Y'all got to stop sleeping on Xenoblade. Because the world is not going to stop. Us Xeno fans are not going to stop for y'all lagging behind with Xeno. So it's a prequel. It's a prequel. It's not, it could connect, but I had a very good feeling. Even before I was watching Luxon's videos. It's a prequel. I'm happy that if you guys bought it, I'm happy that you bought it. Thank you for buying it, you know, because obviously the more people that buy it, you know, the better for Xenoblade. So thank you guys for buying it. But you have something to look forward to. You have something to look forward to now. Now you can look forward to seeing the whole thing. Now that you know, go play it. Start playing now, you know? Start playing now. Metroid Prime looks to be 40 on the eShop. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. $40. I'll take that if it is. Okay. So shout outs to Braveheart. Thank you for the $9.99. Chris Levi, thank you for the 20. Yak Diesel for the $4.99 says, was going through difficult time myself in 2019. Helped me stay going. Asta from Black Clover Anime. My inspo was not corny. Neither was yours. Thank you, Yak Diesel. Brittany Ford with the subscription. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. If you are not subscribed, you can subscribe for free. And of course, if you want to help us out a little bit more, you love the hype streams. I cover everything Nintendo and RPGs. You can drop a Elite Ninja pledge. We've got 612 Elite Ninja. We've broken, I think, an all-time PlayerEssence record. Thank you guys so much. A lot of it is gifted memberships. I think about 60, 70 or so are gifted memberships. But I would love it if we got some organic actual Elite Ninja as well. So thank you guys so much. I do appreciate that. Philip Williams with the 2. Rockin' with the $1.99 says S tier direct OJ. Let them cook. Let them cook. Think Talk, Andy, my boy. What the F, dude? Best direct ever. And I think that Twitter had to crash now. Yo Peeps with the 5. Basic with the $4.99 says the direct is insane. Definitely getting that Xenoblade 3 Volume 3. Yes. DeAndre with the 5, absolutely insane direct. First time I've seen almost everything predicted, 10 out of 10. Most of the stuff that I predicted was in there. A classic franchise did come back, Baten Kaito, so I predicted that. A classic franchise did come back. I predicted demos. I predicted trailers for the DLC, Fire Emblem, Xenoblade. I predicted Zelda as well. No Prime 4, but I said there's going to be Metroid Prime. Prime would be in there. Pretty much everything. There was a few things that I predicted that wasn't in there. But a lot of stuff that I predicted was actually in there. Technically, Golden Sun came back too. Technically, Shadab, thank you for the subscription. Ipsis with the dollar says that was extremely mid direct for me, 6 out of 10. Yeah, I don't know how it was mid. Maybe you're not into, like I said, the games. I don't know what you're looking for, but Metroid Prime remaster looks incredible. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom looks nuts. The Deca Police looks incredible. Xenoblade DLC is hype. So, I mean, I don't know. It looked good to me. Looked like there was quality stuff to me, man. The direct was a out of 10. Yo, shout out, thank you for the $10, J2. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the 10. Jacob T, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. Let's see here. 70%. Okay, so is it Zelda? Okay, so yeah, they bumped it up, man. They bumped it up. It's 70, so it's right. It's 70. I'm still buying it for 70. That's unfortunate, but at least Metroid Prime Remaster is 40. At least it's 40. I'm guessing that Zelda uses a 32GB cartridge too. Nintendo Prime actually made a good point about this. Zelda might use a 32GB cartridge, so let's see if we can get some more information on that. Unfortunate that it is. I mean, I don't like to see game prices go up because obviously inflation and stuff like that. So I hate to see the game prices, and I don't like that, and I hope that everything doesn't go up. But I'll be honest, I'm buying the game. Voucher is redeemable for Zelda. Okay, so yeah, if you want to get it, I guess eShop wise, you can do the voucher system and you can get it for cheaper. But yeah, it's $69. And yeah, they're saying it's redeemable for a voucher. So you can buy 2 games. Let's say you can, but it's only digital though. If you want the physical, obviously it's more expensive. But so let's say you want to get the voucher system, you can use it for that. So that's good. But okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's a 30. The thing about it, guys, is that Zelda, it's not a 32 gigabyte game, but it's on a 32 gigabyte cartridge. Unless they make you download extra, which I don't think they're going to make you download extra, but the game's on a 32 gigabyte cartridge. It is the game file size that it's showing here on Amazon is 18.2. So unless Nintendo made a custom 20 gigabyte cartridge, which I don't think that they did, I think that it's a 32 gigabyte cartridge. It's 18.2. Nintendo has 16 is the standard, so they went over it by 2 gigabytes, and I don't think they could compress it. So it's on either a 32 gigabyte cartridge or it's on a custom 20 gigabyte cartridge or something. I don't really know. So yeah, the game is maybe on a 32 gigabyte cartridge, because the sizes that I know about are 4, 8, 16, or I think there's 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32. That's what I know about. I don't know about anything that's like 20 gigabytes or 24 or any type of weird number in between 16 and 32. It's all just multiplies, right? Doubles. So yeah. Is the special edition up for pre-order right now? Can I pre-order that special edition? Because I'm definitely going to do it. Is that pre-order up for special edition? Let's see here. Nintendo officially listed it. They out of their mind. For real, bro, people are gonna buy it for that. No, I get you, man. I don't like to see prices go up, but people are definitely gonna buy it for that. They're gonna buy it for that 70. It's $59.99 on GameStop. So Nintendo's listing it for 70. GameStop has it for 60. Some places are honoring 60. GameStop is saying 60. Nintendo's listing it for 70. I think a lot of places are gonna have it for 70, but we'll see. Keep in mind, audio takes up a large chunk of modern games. It could point to a modern voice. Yeah, it could. I mean, Breath of the Wild was almost 16 gigabytes like the original, so it's not too much bigger than Breath of the Wild, but it is definitely bigger than Breath of the Wild. So yeah, man. So yeah, Zelda. I think we're gonna have a Zelda Direct later. So is the special edition? Is there up for pre-order? 70 is the people worked on it since 2008. I mean, I don't think it hasn't been worked on since 2008. I think they started working on it, I think in 2018. Yeah, 2018. Rex looks like short hair done band. Yeah, I've had GameStop change the price on me. Yeah, GameStop could change the price. Prime Remaster is 40. Okay, so I think Nintendo said, you know what? We're charging you 10 here. We're subtracting 10 there, because Prime Remaster is cheaper than freaking WarioWare. Like, it's cheaper. How is Prime Remaster cheaper than like Kirby? So, Nintendo's strange at times. Like, they're super strange. They're super strange, man. Super strange. Let's see. DLC. I think Metro looks lit. I was kind of expecting added existing NPCs as heroes too, though. Well, we got a whole. Oh man, we got a whole freaking thing about that though. So Prime Remaster for 40 is a huge W. Yeah, apparently we can go download it today, right? Wait, yeah, apparently Prime Remaster is 40. Nintendo was like, hey, I bet you anything that Prime Remaster was 60. And in order, Nintendo was like, you know what? Let's just try to get them off of this whole, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom 70. Let's try to get it off that, and so we can, So it's like good and bad. It's like, yeah, that's 70. Hey, but this is 40. Hey! I almost guarantee you, because that pricing makes no sense compared to what Nintendo's done before. Nintendo's remastered games, and this looks like a really competent remaster. They've remastered games before, and those have been 60. Those have been 60. Those have been 60. I don't think there's any new content, though, in Metroid Prime. Even though Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, there was a new character, but most of the time, it's been that. But I think Metroid Prime has no new content. It's just the game remastered. A lot of the content that comes over, they do have new content or new stuff, even if it's small. But Prime Remaster just seems to be straight up the game, with updated controls where you can play it modern controls, So yeah. Will Prime 2 and 3 remastered? Maybe. Metroid Prime downloading now. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick up Metroid Prime. I gotta buy it. I'm buying it right now. So the expansion pass for NSO is looking like good value now. It is looking like good value now. And I got called a shill. I got called names. I got called all sorts of stuff on the Spawncast because I said that the NSO, well, ultimately end up being a lot better. But it's good that people, of course, voice whatever they want to say. I got all that. But I said, yo, I think this is actually going to be really good later down the line. And people were yelling at me in the chat. And I think that it's definitely better. It's definitely better. And I think ultimately can get, because, you know, they didn't add the price. Yet they're adding games, or they're adding, you know, systems, and they're not raising the price of the expansion. So right now, you know, you get Genesis, you get NES, Super Nintendo, Genesis, you know, Game Boy Advance, and N64. You know, so it's looking a lot better. It's looking a lot better. And the thing about it is that regular NSO getting Game Boy, that's actually kind of cool. Like, I expected them to, any type of new systems, it's only going to be on the expansion pass. But no, the regular NSO gets Game Boy games. So yeah, I mean, you don't get GBA, but at least you get Game Boy games, you know? So that was kind of cool. I mean, I didn't expect them to do that. I'll be honest, I really didn't expect them to add any new systems to the regular NSO. I mean, but it was nice. It's nice for those who don't want to pay for the expansion pass. It's nice for that. So yeah, I mean, like, I'm not going to play old school games, you know, a lot, but they're getting a bit more modern. They're adding some stuff that I like. I like Golden Sun. I like, you know, Minish Cap. I like those. So they're adding a bit more things. We're getting into the territory of games that I didn't play as much. So I'm a little bit more interested in, like GBA, not necessarily Game Boy, although that Mario 6 Golden Coins, I'm going to tear that up because I played that back in the day. But like Super Mario 4 Advance, like, I love stuff like that because I didn't play those e-reader levels. So I want to get into those e-reader. I want to stream those e-reader levels, you know? So yeah, I think GameCube's probably going to be the next system, but I think that they're going to roll over this is too much money. And I've been saying this with Nintendo before, guys, and I'll say it again, like, Nintendo makes too much money on the Switch. I don't think the Switch is really going anywhere. I think it's going to be backwards compatible. I think that Nintendo's going to operate the Switch ecosystem, and they're going to operate Switch 2, and they're just going to really just say buy. Greedy in a way, but I don't see Nintendo abandoning this. Like, people say, oh, they're just going to drop it. How? Why? I don't see them doing that. Like, it's just too much content to just say screw it. It's too innovative of a system. There's too much content to just drop it. There really is. So I see them riding this out this year, getting out a new, more powerful Switch and saying, hey, here is your regular Switch. If you want to play that, cool. But here's the next thing. And it gets more third-party games, and it gets that. And people can just, you know, as they transition over, they can buy the new system and then have that. And I think that's the way to go. So I think it's going to be backwards compatible. You can buy Switch games. You're going to have an instant library of classic games. You're going to have an instant library of digital games. If you have digital, you can transfer them over. You're going to have an instant library of Switch cartridges, and it's just going to be a smooth bam. And then they're going to hit you with Monolith Soft's new game, new Mario game, new this, new that. They're just going to hit you with new games. Boom, 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 boom in 2024. They're going to hit you with the new games, and it's going to be just like the Switch was, but instead of being, oh, well, Wii U's dead, obviously 3DS is nothing, you're going to have that huge backing, that huge golden parachute of Switch titles, too, you know, that people can pick up and play. So, 90 for you, 70 for us, but 90 for you. Yeah, let's see here. You buying it for 90, though, right, Chupa? I want to hear what Twitter, I bet Twitter's going, imploding right now, right? Twitter's imploding right now. Like, was so much better than the Microsoft Direct. I enjoyed. Well, I mean, yeah. Yep, $70, man. It's going up to 70. It's going up to I guess for at least the biggest premium games, going up to 70. Oh man, there's demos available. We got to start downloading. We got to start downloading all this stuff. Yeah, I didn't think that they would actually increase the price of that, but at least it uses the voucher thingy. At least it uses that at the minimum. There is a discount for Breath of the Wild. It's $16 on the eShop, but the expansion pass is $14. Dude, the direct was this direct was for me. I'm so hyped now, and I almost can't even handle. Yeah, I'm extremely excited about a number of things. Metroid Prime Remastered. Oh my god, look at your girl. Oh my god, look. Oh baby, Look at your girl. Oh, I'm gonna look. Look. Sorry, guys, my camera's not working right now. The new. Oh, come on. Come on. Dude. That's just, you gotta buy the physical edition of the game. I'll just keep it sealed. Oh, that's just good. That's just good. Prime, the physical, I don't know how much the physical is. I have no idea how much the physical is. I have no idea. But I'm looking forward to buying it. I'm looking forward to buying it. Looking forward to it. Shoutouts to J2 Blue, or shoutouts to Patrick Creighton with the 5 says, so the Splatoon DLC is just the hub world for Splatoon 2? No, it looks like it's going to be a little bit more than that, but we're going to have to wait and see what else they add to it. Looks like it's going to be a little bit more. There's probably going to be some extra things in there. Did Zelda break the, did Zelda break Twitter? Did Zelda Tears of the Kingdom $70 break Twitter? So yeah. Hold up. So my tweet will be this. Definitely don't like to see game prices going up. But I'll be buying buying Zelda at 70. Oh man. Definitely don't like to see game prices go up, but I'll be buying Zelda at 70. Cool Metroid Prime 4. You know what? Screw Twitter. I ain't saying nothing. I don't even feel like dealing with it right now. Zelda, wow, thanks, Sony. That's what, shout outs to Broken Games on Twitter. He's like, I can't believe Sony is charging $70 for Tears of the Kingdom. I was laughing right there when he said that. Screw Twitter, dude. I ain't posting nothing. Let's hear. Brandon the Man with the $3 says, too many games, Nintendo, LOL. Nintendo just showed the entire industry how you do a presentation. That's true. That was a masterclass in presenting. Let me turn on some music for you guys. I think A Gamer, can you type in the chat, what did you want again, A Gamer? And let me see if I can find that Xenoblade trailer. I'll even buy it at 80. Yeah, I'm going to buy the $130 special edition. So I'm going to buy that. Nintendo does not have the Xenoblade stuff up yet. They do not have it up yet, which is very unfortunate. Shout out to the Dark Void. So tired of the games announced and shown 2 to 3, 4 years in advance. Yeah, a lot of that stuff was all this. It was all first half. The latest game in terms of Nintendo's first party stuff was like July. So shout outs, dude. Thank you, Brandon, man. Thank you for the $3. The Dark Void says, do you think Zelda is using 64GB cartridge? No, it's not. We went over that, Dark Void. Zelda's using a minimum of a 32GB cartridge. It looks like it's using at least a 32GB cartridge. So yeah, it's 18.2 gigabytes. So Nintendo does cartridges like this. They have 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Link. No, they have a 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32. Now, those are the cartridge sizes that Nintendo has. 32 is too expensive. Most people don't use that. It costs way more to make a 32. Most people do 16 and down. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is 18.2. So there's no way that they can compress that last 2 gigabytes. They couldn't get it down. For whatever reason, the game is 18. Some people talk about audio or whatever the case is, but for whatever reason, they couldn't compress it to underneath 16. So the game probably, it either uses a custom cartridge that is above the 16 normal, or it uses a 32 gigabyte cartridge. It's one of the two. Something tells me that the $70 price tag is going to be a game by game basis, because I don't think Pikmin is 70, and that's obviously a big first party game. And a lot of the other games that are coming out are 60 or cheaper, right? Like Prime or whatever the case is. So either they're testing it, or anything over the 16 gigabyte going forward for the most premium. So Mario, Zelda, Smash Brothers, anything that goes over, because Nintendo's never had a game on cartridge go over 32 gigabytes. And they've had games that are more than 16 gig, or sorry, never had a game go over 16 gigabytes. They've had games that have more than 16 gigabytes of content, like I think like Splatoon or some other games, but you download that content. On cartridge, it's always been complete. They've never done like where you have to split it up or anything like that. So I think this is the first time Nintendo's done a cartridge size bigger than 16. So I think that might be the culprit here for $70. That might be on top of them just obviously it's Zelda, right? So that might be part of it, that the cartridge size is a 32 gigabyte or it's a custom cartridge out of their normal production and print line. That's like a 20 gigabyte cartridge, which is not a standard thing. They'd have to custom make that. It's not the normal production of cartridges. So those are my two theories. It's either 32 or it's a custom cartridge. Those are the only options that I see, because I don't see them making you download part of the game onto there for it to work like a lot of third parties have done. I don't see them doing that. So that's my analysis. Let's hear Mick Walter Sampson with the $9.99. So I love the fact that Rex has a goatee. Yeah, Rex looks very gruff. Rex looks gruff. Shulk looks awesome. Alvis was there. Whew. We're going back to the SNES pricing. I'm still buying. Oh yeah, everyone that's a hardcore fan is still buying. Okay, A Gamer, thank you for that. Thank you, A Gamer. Thank you, A Gamer. I appreciate that. Whoa, what a direct. What a direct. Goodness gracious. A Lone Prayer. Persona. A lone. I think I've played that before. So yes, we'll play that for you. Shut up. Oh God, loud. Sorry guys, that was from my direct. Thank you, Armchair Gamer, with the 23 months. Zelda's 60. Zelda's 60. Yes, Zelda's 60. Witcher uses 32 gigabyte. It does use it. There's a number of games that use a 32 gigabyte cartridge. Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2, the Asian version uses 32 gigabyte. Witcher uses 32 gigabyte. I think Dragon Quest, the Japanese exclusive Dragon Quest 1 and 2 Heroes, uses a 32 gigabyte. There aren't many, but those are all ports of older games. None of those are brand new titles. They're all ports of older games. There are no brand new titles like that use a 32 gigabyte cartridge, from what I understand. So yeah, I'll happily pay $70 for a gold Zelda cartridge. Yeah. It seems like it's a toss-up where Zelda, how much it is. So, shout outs. Random Entertainment says, VGC and IGN were wrong. This is why I follow players since 5 years and beyond. Okay, so they're not necessarily wrong, VGC and IGN, because they said that they're going to have a light second half. Everything announced was for like the first half, right? So they're not wrong just yet. They're not wrong just yet. I don't think they're going to be wrong. I think that there's some truth to what they said. I just don't think that they know the lineup for Nintendo. Like, I don't think they know exactly everything that they're doing, but we'll see. Shout outs to J2 Blue with the 5. Nintendo low-key did Jeff Grubb dirty, but he was finally right. That's true. They did do Jeff Grubb kind of dirty. They did. They did do him dirty. They did. Etrian Odyssey, Fantasy Life for me. Etrian Odyssey's a dream. Yeah, Etrian Odyssey's good. It's good. He's just a 70, GameStop's a 60. It's 70 MSRP, but GameStop is probably still respecting the 60 that they had for the game, or they're gonna change the price, guys. Or they're gonna change the price. How much are the vouchers in the US? They're $100. They're like $99 and something cents or something like that. So they're $100. Jeff Grubb stated that at the last Direct that Nintendo will announce Metroid Prime, and if they don't, like Metroid Prime Remaster or whatever, and like Zelda, and if they don't, he'll cut his hair. So they didn't announce at the last Direct, so he cut his hair. But now they actually had Zelda, and they actually had they had Zelda, and they also had Metroid Prime. So yeah. What is Nintendo saving for the holiday season? I'm not sure. We have to wait and see what they're gonna have. 9 out of 10 Direct for me. Also, Tears of the Kingdom is our step up. Tears of the Kingdom definitely looks better from when they first showed it. It looks like it's definitely been improved. From each time that they've shown it, it looks a little bit better. But it absolutely looks better from like the first build that they showed off. But the gadgets in the game look nuts. I mean, I still think people think that the game is going to have frame rate issues and all that. But I think that they've probably spent so much time optimizing this game and got Monolith soft and got everybody to help. I don't see how this game, I mean, there's probably gonna be some frame rate dips here and there, but I don't see how this game isn't running. It's gonna run pretty much solid, 30 frames, and it's gonna look good. It's gonna run, it looks incredible. The graphics look great. So I don't think there's gonna be any issue with the game, I don't really think there's gonna be anything too much. So yeah, the thing with Jeff Grubb though, I feel like they did him to prove a point. Don't always listen to leaks. Here's the reason why I don't think that they did, because they wanted to surprise you with the shadow drop. I think that they were always planning to shadow drop it, but it wasn't ready. Maybe at some point they decided, hey, we want to shadow drop it, but they didn't want to shadow drop it last year in September. So in the round table, in their meetings, they're like, hey, what's the best thing to build hype for this? So they felt maybe a shadow drop was the best way. Maybe they were looking at the production of the cartridges and what they were going to do. So I get it. Maybe they tried to do them dirty, but I think they wanted to do it in a good release window. And right now, everyone's going to go down. Not everyone, but a lot of people are just going to go download, because there's no major game for Nintendo in February outside of Kirby, but that's a remaster. So is Metroid Prime, but there's not any like big, new game like Fire Emblem or big new game out there. I don't think that, so last year they were dropping big new games every single month, so if they wanted to shadow drop it, you don't shadow drop it with Splatoon out, right? So I think that they really wanted to wait and get it in the right time spot for the game. And now people are just going to go there, just like impulse download the game, for $40, that's like an impulse buy, right? So I think they wanted to wait for it for that, Rob is losing his mind. I bet he is. He got Zelda, he got Metroid, so I bet he is. There's gonna be a Zelda. Yeah, I think that there's definitely gonna be a Zelda Direct. And there is no Switch Pro. No, there is no Switch Pro. That's running on a Switch, guys. Like, it's running on a Switch. Nintendo does not pull the okie doke. They do not show games that are running on oh, well, this is a Switch Pro and this is not the footage, and then when the game comes out, oh, it's not that, it's this. They don't do that. Most of the time that Nintendo shows a game, especially if they say this is not gameplay, they do have that where it's like CG. They always say this is not the gameplay, but if you see a game at a Direct on Switch, it's running on Switch. Unless they show like it's pre-rendered or whatever the case is, right? But no, that's running on Switch. People try to pull the same thing with Mario plus Rabbids, guys. It's not. It's running on Switch. The problem is that you guys always be listening to Digital Foundry. You guys always be listening to all these people that sit there and say that the Switch is the weakest system in the world and the graphics suck and everything. It's just not the case. Like, it's about how much time and how much money do you have to develop for the game. If you get 7 years to make a game, then you can optimize the Switch to look as good and run as good as it does. If you get an infinite budget, but most of these developers don't have that, Nintendo's developers included. But Zelda's been in development for 50 years. So they can optimize and optimize and optimize and spend money and spend money and spend money. Look at Super Mario Odyssey, guys. I don't see why people say this. Look at Super Mario Odyssey. That game runs better than damn near every game on the Switch, right? Every big game on the Switch, Super Mario Odyssey looks and runs better than it. Well, yeah, because they spent damn near 5 years making the game and like $1 bazillion. So if you have the money and the time, you can make games optimized and look beautiful on the Switch. But most developers don't have that time and don't have that money to make the game look like Zelda or make it look like Mario. But the system is capable of those solid running games that look great. Yeah, it's not PS5 level. Obviously, it's not that. PS5 optimizes things in Xbox Series to where you can make things look better, probably in a shorter amount of time, right? Like, depending on what type of game you're making. But in my opinion, like, I think Digital Foundry and I think that people, content creators, they make it seem as if, oh, it's impossible for Switch games to look and run good. Even though that's not the case. Like, we've had, Super Mario Odyssey, we've had Super Smash Brothers, we have Splatoon. We have games that look and run great. But the narrative is everything runs like trash, everything looks like trash, which is fine. There's been some games that don't look good or don't run good. I get that. But if you've got time and you've got money and you've got talent, you can make stuff look and run good, Shout outs to Deadeye with the 5. He says, the thing that Jeff Grubb, though. Okay, shout outs, I already got that. Chris Levi with the 49 says, enjoy the reactions. Lots of love in the direct. Yeah. Deadeye with another 5 says, also, too, we've had 2 shadow drops this year so far. Could this be the start of a new trend? Nintendo always shadow drops stuff. So, I mean, maybe not always first party shadow drops, but they usually shadow drop stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, the $70 price is real. Yeah, it's definitely real. It's 100% real. Not everyone cares. Pokemon sold 20 million with a not optimized game, but that's Pokemon though. That's Pokemon. You know, Pokemon is a whole different beast. You know what I'm saying? But no, to kind of piggyback on what you're saying. Yeah, not everybody cares. Most people that play Switch do not care about graphics. They just don't. They just want to play great games. The large majority. It's the small vocal minority that do say something, which is fine. Everybody has their opinion, right? That's fine. I think that those people are valid too. They have valid points to say like, hey, this isn't running good. You want a quality product. Nobody's right or wrong in this case, you know? Nobody's right or wrong. It's just that the media will make it seem as if everything runs like trash. I shouldn't even say that. There are people that make it seem like everything runs like trash, nothing looks good, blah, 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 because of X or Y game, while ignoring all the other stuff that came out literally in the first year of the Switch. Like Super Mario Odyssey, like there's still third-party games on the Switch that don't look as good as Breath of the Wild, that don't look as good as Super Mario Odyssey. Nobody's asking why don't those developers actually put up the effort or the money or time as that, right? No, what third-party developers that you know of have put up the amount of money and time that it would take for Breath of the Wild or that it would take for Super Mario Odyssey? There's barely any, right? Capcom, Monster Hunter, Rise. That's about it. That's all I can think of. And I'm not talking about third-party Western ports. I'm talking about unique, original, big AAA games built for Switch that take multiple years to correct. Not dirty ports from Iron Galaxy and all that. Not Diablo 3 and all that type of stuff. I'm talking about unique, original games built for the ground up for Switch. Damn near no third-party developer has done this. You know, nobody has. Like Capcom, that's about it. Only Capcom. There hasn't been much. But that Deca Force game, Level 5 did it with Yokai Watch 4. That game is optimized, looks great, runs great. But there hasn't been much. Deca Police. Deca Police looks like it's optimized. It's built for the Switch. That one game, Rain Code, that's like a AA game though, you know? Astral Chain, that's Nintendo. Nintendo funded that game. Astral Chain is Nintendo. SMT5 is Atlas with SMT5. Okay, I can give it that. I can give you Atlas with SMT5. I can give it that. That's true. Sonic Frontiers is absolutely not optimized for the Switch. It's absolutely not. SMT5, I can say kind of they could have done a better job, but yeah, the game does look incredible and it's Unreal Engine 4. So we can give them that. We can give them that. But you can literally count it on one hand. There are not many. There are not many at all. Like there's barely any. Dragon Quest XI S, but that is a unique thing because that is a game built off of something else, but built for the Switch, right? So it was late, so we can give you Dragon Quest XI S, SMT5, Monster Hunter Rise. I mean, Nier Automata doesn't count. That is a port from a port studio. No, that was not built for the Switch. It was a port. It's a very good port from a port studio. Ark Survival port from a port studio. I'm talking about games uniquely built for the Switch, a new game. Not a port, not a very good port. Harvestella is a double A game. I'm talking about AAA, the biggest, like the big high quality game. Harvestella is not that. Ninjala is not that. That's a free to play game. No. Octopath is not that. That's a double A game, guys. That's not Monster Hunter Rise. That's not Dragon Quest XI S. That's not SMT5. Monster Stories 2, that's a double A game. Xenoblade doesn't count. That's a first party game. It's a first party game, guys. We're not talking about first party. We're talking about third party games built uniquely, ground up, AAA level, high budget level. You guys are naming a bunch of stuff that isn't. Mario plus Rabbids, the first game is not. The second game is arguable that it is. But it's a Mario game. It's also Mario. So, let's see. People will rage over Tears of the Kingdom at 70. They will rage, then promptly buy the game. Self-Diverse with the $9 says, OJ, I'm in the eShop Tears $69.99. Yeah. I didn't know, but I was wrong about it, man. I thought that maybe they weren't gonna do it, but they did. They're testing it out. I'm gonna buy it though. Bayonetta 3. That is a unique game because that is a Nintendo. The game belongs to Nintendo. The license is not theirs, but that is a Nintendo funded game. That is a first party game in the sense that Nintendo owns the license or owns that game. They don't own the character, but they own Bayonetta 2 and they own Bayonetta 3. So I'm not counting that because that is Nintendo funded. We're not counting Nintendo funded games. So it's not Bayonetta 3. Bayonetta 2 and 3 are not third-party games. Those are both first-party games in the sense that Nintendo owns that game and funded that game, you know? So my examples, once again, are games like Monster Hunter Rise, Dragon Quest XI S, and, you know, what was the other one that we said? Shin Megami Tensei 5. You know, games like that. There aren't many games like that. So yeah, remake of the first Atelier game is hype on the Japanese Direct. Oh, remake of the first Atelier game? Okay, cool. That's awesome. Let's see, Nintendo didn't show any big games for June. Do you think Pokemon presentation will have a release in June? I don't think so, but we'll see. Let's see here. Nintendo didn't really fund Monster Hunter Stories. No, Nintendo didn't fund that. I see Monster Hunter Stories as a AA game. Monster Hunter Stories is not a big AAA type of game. It is a very good game. It's a quality game, but it's not a Monster Hunter Rise. Rise is clearly was more budget than that game for sure. So I see it as more of a really good AA game. Put it in the Octopath. Put it in the you know, Atelier Ariza category. Put it in that type of category. It's not the highest, like, you know, in terms of money spent AAA like that. No, it's not that. So yeah, disappointment they dropped the ball big time. If you feel so, I thought it was a great direct, man. It's not a 64 gigabyte cart. It's not. They're not gonna. That would cost too much. If you think $79 or $70 is too much for Zelda, if they do a 64 gigabyte cartridge, you're looking at $100. You know, so they're not gonna do any 64 gigabyte games. And space necessarily isn't the reason why. If FF15, it's more of like they have trouble getting the engine, the Luminous engine, to run properly on the Nintendo Switch. It's more about that. It's not the space. It's because they can just make the game download only, you know, if they really wanted to. So that's not it. Let's see here. It says $100. Now it's $100 for Zelda. Oh man, we went from 70 to 100. Nice. So Octopath 2 demo, you can start with any character this time. I'm not sure. I haven't played the demo. Let's see. It won't sleep because Metroid Prime. Nice. The direct was fun. It was fun. Yo, Chris Gamer ST with the 21 months. Let's go. Ben's 310 with the 5 says, OJ, no cap. If Zelda was 100, I'm still buying. I mean, yeah, I bought Zelda Breath of the Wild for 200. I bought the special edition, the black box edition, for like 200. So yeah, I'm buying Zelda at pretty much any price. So yeah. Let's see here. You wanted Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD ports? Well, too bad. Play Tears of the Kingdom. Play that instead. And play Bots and Kaitos and play Metroid Prime Remaster. Play those instead. And go play. What was it? Go buy a Wii U and play it on there. Bayonetta Origins looks good, and like the preview said that the game is pretty good too. You didn't like Breath of the Wild, don't like Metroid? Oh, well, too bad. Too bad, so sad. Sucks to be you. Let's see. I'm not partaking in your misery today, CJ. So if you didn't like it, oh well, be sad. Go cry a river. You know what I'm saying? Go be depressed. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Go. I don't know. Go. Be upset, cry, complain, do whatever you need to do. But you ain't bringing me down, cause damn boy, ooh, I was having fun at that direct. So you ain't bringing me down, my man. Yo, Chris Gamer ST with the 2 says that was a 10 out of 10 direct. Gonna be dead broke. Yeah. Nobody crying? Nah, you crying right now. You crying. You're coming here to complain. That's crying. Don't take it as literally crying. Like, don't take it. It's like slang. Like when you're whining about something. Oh, I don't like Zelda. I don't like this. I didn't get what I want. That's crying, complaining. You know what I'm saying? Like there's good games being announced, but you didn't get what you want, so you complain like, this is bad. I don't like the direct. I didn't get what I wanted. Even though there's good stuff, I didn't get what I wanted. That's called crying. When my daughter comes to me, I get her this and I get her that, and then she says, I didn't get this. I didn't want this. I say, stop crying. That's all it is, and that's what you're doing. You're coming here and crying and complaining because you didn't get what you wanted. It's okay, though. You're allowed to do it. You're allowed to do that. But you're crying and complaining. But that is literally crying. You're crying and complaining because you didn't get what you wanted. Not because there wasn't good stuff there, but you didn't get what you wanted, so you're crying and complaining. It's okay. You're allowed to do that, though. Let's see here. Celtiverse with the $4.99 says Zelda Collector's Edition dropping any minute for pre-order or good till launch. This refreshing my browser. Okay, so Celtiverse, where is that dropping at? Where is that dropping at? I need to know where it's dropping. Where is it dropping at? Exactly. Bots and Kaitos 1, Deca, the Deca Police game. Oh my gosh, the Etrian Odyssey, the new Layton game is coming. Obviously, Zelda, Metroid Prime Remastered. There was so many high quality announcements. The Game Boy Advance, Game Boy stuff, if you're into that, whatever. There were so many. Oh, the Xenoblade DLC, the Fire Emblem DLC, the Splatoon DLC. There was so many good announcements from there. I mean, it was just like full of stuff. No, I expect my kids to cry and complain, so it's okay. You guys are all I'm an old man. I'm turning 50 next year. I'm 49. So I expect you guys, and it's okay to cry and complain. I'm not mad at you. If you didn't like it, then you didn't like it. If you thought it was trash, then you thought it was trash. It's okay. You know? See, so I got to get the membership. What can I do with this thing? You're excited? Yeah. Basically, all of your perk package stuff, what you can do with it, if you go to the main homepage, you click on see perks, you can see everything that you get with it, okay? So yeah. Bro, you're not 40. I am. I'm turning 49 this year. I'll be 49 this year. Let's see here. It was Baten Kaitos 1 and 2, I think. Okay. Let's see here. I'm cool with the direct. Yeah, the direct was dope, man. The direct was super dope. It was good. Yeah, you guys gotta keep, you know, lift them weights. Don't do hardcore drugs. Don't do it. Don't smoke. Don't drink. Don't do any type of drugs, especially hardcore drugs. Don't do hardcore drugs, guys. Don't drink excessively. Save your liver, save your skin. Don't smoke. Don't smoke at all. And if you smoke, keep it to a very minimum. If you shouldn't smoke. Eat healthy, eat vegetables, eat fruit, eat protein, eat chicken. You know what I'm saying? Eat, exercise, and use skincare products, and you'll look really good as you age. You'll look really good. I do have white hairs coming in my beard though. I've plucked out numerous white hairs, I guess. Because I was checking like, are they actually white? Because sometimes I use like product, and sometimes if you put the product on and you don't wash it out like thoroughly, it'll like turn the hairs white. So sometimes, my wife says I have white hairs on the back of my head too. So yeah, I'm getting old. Shout outs to Tat with the $5. Says, I'm sorry, but there is no way Zelda Tears of the Kingdom looks this incredible. It's literally impossible. Switch does not have the power of the PS5. What sort of witchcraft? Yeah, don't quite look as good as a PS5 game, but it's very good. It looks good for sure. Don't pluck them out. You get more, I heard. Nah, I've been plucking. I pluck them out. And even if I do get more by plucking them out, I'll just use Just for Men, or I might just leave it. I mean, I don't really care. If I start getting more white hairs, I'll probably just leave it. I don't care, man. Like, let me tell you guys something right now, man. I don't care how old I get. I really don't. Age, I've stopped caring about my age because my age does not matter anymore outside of health concerns with certain ages. But outside of that, my age does not matter. That's why I don't really care. Like, I don't care. I can be 20 years old, or I can be 40 years old, or 60 years old. I don't care. You know, I'm just me. As I age, I don't care. And none of you guys should care either. Just keep doing you, keep succeeding, keep being good, go to work, do what you need to do, and everything takes care of itself. I don't really worry about my age at all. Like, zero. Because what's the point of worrying about your age, you know? What's the point? What's the point? You didn't have to delete his comment for saying that I'm lame. CJ, if you think that I'm lame, it's okay, man. It's okay. So yeah. Stressing about white hairs will get you more white hairs. I don't stress about white hairs at all. Yeah. I agree. If I get white hairs, okay, cool, fine, no problem. No biggie. You know, no biggie whatsoever. You know? So yeah, I had gray hairs at 19. I'm used to it at 29. Yeah, some people hereditary get gray hairs early. Some people get it early. Let's see here. Yeah, you didn't have to put the butt hurt stuff on there, CJ, but then you got timed out by Nintendo. But yeah, just go easy on him, guys. Go easy on CJ. He's upset. He didn't get what he wanted, so I get that. Like, you know, it's tough not getting what you want sometimes. Let's look at this bingo card though. Let's see what we actually got from Dank Meme sent me a bingo card. So let's look at what we actually got. Dude, what the hell, man? I gotta fix this thing here. Give me 1 second here, guys. Video capture device, add. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. We'll just put this right here real quick. Okay. So let's see here. Splatoon update, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, no Tetris, Tears of the Kingdom, no third-party cloud, Baten Kaitos, we got Shadow Drop, we got Fire Emblem, we got Mario Kart, we got Metroid Prime Remake, we got bingo. Bingo! Bingo! No Kid Icarus, Octopath we got. So we got, okay, here. Mario plus Rabbids, no. Advance Wars, we got. Pikmin 4, we got. Nope. Yeah. Sizzle Reel, yeah. Mario Baseball, nope. Origins, yes. NSO lineup, yes. So we almost got bingo here, but we got bingo here. Baten Kaitos, Shadow Drop, Fire Emblem, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Wave 4, Metroid Prime Remake. That's a bingo. Bingo. We almost got a bingo here. We just missed. Oh, actually, no, we're missing two. So yeah. Mark it. I don't have any way to mark it on here, but we got a bingo across. So yeah, it was there. Pretty solid bingo. Pretty solid bingo board. So yeah, it looks like Tears of the Kingdom will be available for the voucher program. So that's good. At least you can lock in Zelda digitally for for $50 actually. You can lock in Zelda digitally for 50. So at least there's that. That's good. That's good. Metroid Prime stream soon. Let me download the game. So maybe should we do Twitch for that, guys? Should we do Twitch, or you guys want YouTube? Or should we do dual stream for that? You guys let me know in the chat. What do you guys want? Twitch? Maybe we should just do that on Twitch. Okay, you guys are all here, so follow me on Twitch. I'm gonna start doing Twitch streaming and dual stream. I'm gonna make my setup for that. So Twitch is, what do you guys think? Or dual stream? We can dual stream that. I can use separate software and just put it at 6,000 kilobytes and dual stream it. I can do that. When and what time? I'm not sure. I gotta download it first, but it'd be sometime. But here's my Twitch channel. If you guys want to follow me on Twitch, because Twitch usually has a better gameplay experience, but YouTube is catching up. If you do stream Metroid Prime, I will not watch until I get the game physical. Okay. It's an old game, so I thought maybe you've already played the game. Thank you guys for joining the Fire Nation. All right, so let me get Metroid Prime. I got a lot to download. Metroid Prime. Oh, we copping that. $39.99. We copping that. Let's see here. Dual stream. So you stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I probably should have dropped that Twitch link when I had more people in here. I probably should have dropped it. That was bad marketing on my end. All right, I get $5 off. So I'm getting Metroid Prime for $35. Let's go, because I've been using my gold points. Let's go. So I don't know if I have a credit card attached to this or not. Okay, yeah, I do. I do. Let's see here. I've never played the Baten Kaitos series. Now that the game is coming on Switch, I will buy it game day one. Yes, buy it day one or buy the game at some point. Baten Kaitos is a really good, one of the best card-based RPGs that I've ever played. Probably the best card-based RPG that I've ever played is Baten Kaitos. It's really good. And the fact that we're getting both games, that's even better. Like, that's even better. So that's even better. It's so good. All right, so give me a second here, guys. I gotta use because my account the other day got jacked up, so I had to make sure that I put in authenticator 2 verification steps so I can make sure everything is secure. Okay, there we go. All right, time to hit the Octopath 2 demo. Yeah, Octopath 2 demo. Is Prime Remastered 1080p docked? I don't know, man. The game just came out. So how are we supposed to know? How am I supposed to know if it's 1080p docked? I don't have any digital. I'm not Digital Foundry, so I can't. You need to hook it up to something. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's 1080p docked or not. I wonder if they're just the voice acting. There was voice acting in the demo, if I'm not correct, right? So I think it's the same. Or not demo. I think there was there voice acting in the actual. I think it's the same. I don't think it's really different. So I think it's just gonna be bad. I think it's just gonna be bad. Shout out to all the followers on Twitch. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna download the Game Boy Advance stuff too. Game Boy Advance stuff. I'm gonna Game Boy and Game Boy Advance stuff. But Skyward Sword was 60 racism. It was actually 50 for the most part. Most places had the game for 50. To be honest, like Amazon, everywhere had it for cheaper than 60. So yeah. The Switch has games on games. Time is the only problem. I mean, I think it's very clear at this point Switch is the greatest Nintendo system of all time. I think it's very, very apparent and very clear that it's the greatest of all time, greatest Nintendo console of all time. And I don't think, like I said, I don't think it's close. I don't think it's close. GBA gameplay stream, maybe. Maybe. See people be right back. Switch devices. Yeah. Shout out to everybody who followed though. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Gold points are underrated, Marine Geek. It gives you pretty... I've saved quite a bit with gold points. And I even get gold points when Nintendo gives me eShop codes. So even on my eShop codes, like, they didn't make it to where, oh, you get like an eShop code from somebody else, you don't get your gold points, right? So like if you get like a game, like a digital game, like I still get those points. So it's actually pretty cool.
I want to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand.
Let's see. Shout outs to Brandon with the dollars. Says, hey OJ, how's that Fire Emblem game they showed in the Game Boy Advance NSO trailer? It's very good. It's very, 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 very good. That's Roy / Elliewood saga. Very good. So I'm guessing they're gonna do Roy's game as well. They're gonna do both. They're gonna do Elliewood's game, or they're doing Elliewood's game, and they're also doing Roy's game. So it's very, 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 very good. Very good. So yeah. Let's see here. Octopath Traveler demo on PS4, PS5 confirmed. Yeah, that's good. That's good. But the problem with the Octopath on PS5 is that the Sony owners did not get Octopath 1, so that sucks. And I know it's a different game, but it sucks that they didn't get the first game, you know. Nintendo UK channel shows Tears of the Kingdom Collector's Edition. Nice. Just dropped the video. A video about the Direct? Which, was he happy or was he upset? I'm not going to watch it right now, but was he happy or was he upset? I'm guessing he's not so happy. I'm guessing he's like mid on it, because there's a lot of RPGs, so he doesn't like RPGs. He doesn't like RPGs that much. Japan is getting Fire Emblem 6 in the GBA collection. We are not. Fire Emblem 6. Nice. Hopefully, maybe we get one of these days. I was playing Path of Radiance during the Direct, so my boy Soren showed up. Yes. Lost it. Yeah. Soren. Dude, that's awesome, dude. Thumbnail looks happy. Happy. Because I think it's... You know why he's happy? Because Metroid Prime and because Game Boy. All that other stuff he don't care about. Metroid Prime and Game Boy. That's and Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. That's the reason why he's happy. Metroid Prime and Game Boy Advance. And of course Zelda. They showed more of Zelda. They actually showed like gameplay.
I want to shake your hand.
Let's see. Brandon with the dollars says, didn't you expect Metroid Prime Remastered to be more than 39? I know. Yeah, I did. I expected it to be at least minimum 50. I expected it to be 50, if not 60. I was gonna buy it regardless, but yeah, I expected it to be more. Based on the title, I think Urgency likes the Direct. Okay, there you go. This will probably be one of the Switch's best year's game releases. Like I said, I think that if you're a Nintendo fan, like you're a core Nintendo fan, and you like the games that are currently coming, then the Direct was for you. If you're looking for something else, then maybe it wasn't for you, you know? Let's see here. Now, I argue Nintendo Switch is basically the best console of all time. I think that it's in the discussion. I think it's at the table. Obviously, if you talk about best systems of all time, Nintendo Switch is absolutely at the table. You got to look at it from a full scope and scale objectively. You know, we're not talking like what you like the most, but games, you know, ratings. You can take every factor, ratings, sales, whatever you want to take, right? Factor all of that in. Switch is absolutely at that table for sure. I mean, for me personally, I would put, you know, Super Nintendo at that table. I would put PS2 at that table. I would put PS1 at that table. I would put DS at that table. Obviously, Switch is at that table. I think arguably maybe fringe Xbox 360 is at that table as well. So yeah, I mean, I would put those systems at that table for sure. I think PS4 has a case to be at that table. I think GameCube has a fringe case. GameCube has a fringe case to be at that table as well. So yeah, I think all those systems all are in the discussion for sure. I think maybe you can even say potentially Game Boy is at that table as well, or in the discussion. There's a lot. I think Wii is on. The Wii to me is like that system that. What's an athlete? I think Wii is like Terrell Davis. You guys know Terrell Davis from the Denver Broncos, where his whole career wasn't very impressive, but when he was there and when he played in that stretch of like 3-4 years, it was like the most incredible thing and run that we've ever seen. So I would put the Wii as like a fringe Hall of Famer, fringe in there, like not Jordan fringe, but it's like he's just enough to get to the table, but he's not the best because the career was too short. But when Wii was rolling, it was rolling. I give it Terrell Davis, from the Denver Broncos. Terrell eventually got into the Hall of Fame, but people don't think he's better than Barry. People don't think he's better than Emmitt Smith. People don't think he's better than Walter Payton. People don't think he's better than Earl Campbell. Nobody actually thinks Terrell Davis is better than all of those running backs, but he's slightly in the conversation. He's in the conversation. Wii U is absolutely not in the conversation. So yeah, Wii U's not in the conversation. So Switch is like LaDainian Tomlinson. I would say Switch. It's hard to compare it, but LaDainian is a good comparison. I don't hate that comparison, but I think LaDainian it's definitely there. Maybe we should use quarterbacks instead. Peyton, Peyton, Joe Montana, Tom Brady, all that. But I don't know. I don't think we should use quarterbacks because Tom Brady has too big of a gap that I don't think the gap is that big in terms of best system. I don't think there's any Tom Brady of consoles. I don't think that there's anybody that's just that much more great than number 2. So I don't think we should use quarterbacks. Because there's nobody that's in the console market that's a Tom Brady compared to everybody else. There's not even anybody close. So I don't think that there's anybody that's that far ahead of everybody else. So yeah. Let's see here. PS2 is sitting at the head of the table. I think that right now, PS2, you can say that. Yeah, PS2's definitely there, but I think Switch has a very good case to be right there with it. In my opinion, I think Switch has a very good case to be right there with it. It might not quite be there, but I think that once you've got 2 Zelda games, obviously, that are going to be incredible. You've got Mario, you've got Mario Maker, you've got Super Smash Brothers, you've got tons of Atlas stuff, man. You've got Etrian, you've got Persona 3, 4, and 5. You've also got, Shin Megami Tensei 3. You've got 5. You've got crazy, you've got Monster Hunter as well. You've got 3 Ultimate. You've also got Monster Hunter Rise. And you've also got Monster Hunter Stories 2. I mean, Square Enix, you've got Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, and 12, plus all spin-offs. I mean, if you look at it overall in totality, it's got a lot, right? You've got a lot of Resident Evil. You don't got the newest, but you got a lot of Resident Evil games. You've got just a lot of content overall. Maybe not the most Western content, so that's where PS2 definitely maybe has it beat with the Western games. But in terms of Japanese and Nintendo first party, I think that Nintendo definitely has the advantage there. So yeah. And Final Fantasy 12, yeah. Let's see, no console has changed gaming. We're not talking about most innovative. We're not talking about most, trailblazing. We're not talking about that, because then if we talk about that, then N64 has to come to the table, right? So we're talking about objectively best system. So a system is defined by its games. That's really what it comes down to in terms of best, because the system doesn't do anything if you don't have great games to play. So we're not talking about, it was innovative, it had CD audio quality, you can do this, play music. We're not talking about that. We're talking about defined by its games, best system of all time. You know what I'm saying? What the system maybe can do, right? And we're not talking about that. Because once again, if you want to talk about innovation or groundbreaking, then yeah, like NES, you can talk about PS1, you can talk about, you can talk about PS2, you can talk about N64 as those being the GOATs, right? Like 3D gaming, like 64 really revolutionized, set the standard for 3D gaming. it set the standard for 3D gaming. The standard. So, I mean, if you want to talk about that, then 64 is definitely there, right? Yeah, you can talk about the Wii, you know, but we're not talking about that. We're talking objectively the best games. What are the most varied lineup, best games? We're talking about, and that's what makes the system. I'm not talking about like features and like time and history and all that, you know? So yeah. Yeah, I mean, the ports are insane. Obviously, you know, Nier and all this type of stuff, you know, it's crazy. Let's see here. Hey, OJ, how that fight? Okay, hold up. Shout outs to Mick Taker. Thank you for the follow. Shout outs to Matthew Hammond with the 49 says, Baten Kaitos, yes. Ganja with the 2 says, can I put 3DS at the table? No. I don't think 3DS belongs at the table. And here's the reason why I don't think 3DS belongs at the table. 3DS had more longevity than the DS and also the GBA. And it sold underneath it, and I don't think the 3DS had a library as big as the DS or the GBA. I think that the 3DS is awesome. I think it's very good, but I would not put the 3DS at the table with the other systems that I just mentioned. I personally would not. It's very good, but it's not quite at that table. I don't think it's at the table. It's very good, though. I think GBA and I think DS have a better case to be at the table than that. And GBA is also like a Terrell Davis because GBA was nuts. GBA sold 80 million in about 4 years. GBA was insane. And we're not just talking about sales, right? We're also talking about library. Like the games that came out for GBA, there was Metroid games, there was Zelda, there was unique everything. It had a lot. It had a lot of great Nintendo core first-party games. They had remasters, they had re-releases, they had peripherals, it had all sorts of stuff. GBA was nuts, right? And GBA sold 80 million in 4 years. It was one of the most insane stretches Nintendo's ever had with a portable system. Obviously, outside the DS. The DS had a pretty good stretch too. DS sold 150 something million in about 6 years on the market, and then it tailed off. It got more and more as it tailed off, and 3DS came out. But DS and GBA were insane stretches. I mean, that's 200 and what? 250 million plus, right? Between the two systems. I mean, that's a crazy stretch. So I would put DS and GBA in front of 3DS. You know, I think that those systems have everything that 3DS has and more, you know? Dreamcast I would put as one of the more as the influential system. We'll call it the Jerry West, you know? I think that it was very influential. I think that a lot of the modern features that make up gaming right now, in terms of the modern age, Dreamcast. So I think in terms of like influence, Dreamcast might be, you know, it's up there. Like I would put Dreamcast as a top 3 influential system of all time. You know, I would put it up there as that, you know, because built-in jack for internet, you know, a lot of the stuff that they did, you know, was started with the Dreamcast, you know, the Sega Net, right? A lot of stuff, in terms of a modern system. So yeah, Dreamcast for sure. But it would be one of my innovators, you know, trailblazers, but I wouldn't put it as like a best system of all time. No, the library's not good enough. The system did not last long enough. It was only around from 98, 99 to 2001 or 2. So there just wasn't enough games. It just didn't last long enough to be in the conversation, but it was very good for the time that it was out. Dreamcast was great though. Yeah, the Deca Police game looked fantastic. Deca Police, yeah, it looked really good. I don't think it's a RIP Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Switch OLED just yet. I don't think it's just yet, but yeah, maybe there isn't one. The Game Boy systems are damn near indestructible, yeah. So yeah, PS4 library is phenomenal. I think that's where I agree objectively, but Sony lost me on the PS4. I think that the PS3 library is much better than the PS4 library. And let me explain why I think PS3 is better. So PS3, Uncharted 1, Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3, Resistance 1, Resistance 2, Resistance 3, Killzone 2, Killzone 3, God of War 3, God of War Ascension, not as good. But you see the theme that I'm going here? Game after game after game in Sony's core franchises. Infamous 1, Infamous 2. I think the PS3 kind of low-key curb stomps the PS4, and I know that might be controversial, and I know that some of you guys might disagree and say no way, but I think PS3 is a lot better than PS4. I really do think so. I do think so. So yeah, I do think that it is. So I mean, really, I think PS3 is better than PS4. And you know, you can go back to other stuff too. You can talk about Resident Evil. You can talk about other stuff like other third-party games. But I think PS3's. I mean, Killzone Shadowfall. That game's trash compared to Killzone 2 and Killzone 3. You know, like I said, Infamous is good on PS4, but Infamous 1 and 2 are better than Infamous on the PS4. Like, I don't think the Infamous game on the PS4 is better than Infamous 1 and 2. You know, you do have Ghost of Tsushima. You do have other very good games on PS4. Like, I'll give it credit. Let's give credit where credit's due. But I think where's Resistance? There's no Resistance 1, 2, and 3 are great. They're great for the time. And I don't even like first-person shooters. Very good. You know, very, very, very good. And like I said, Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. You get 3 Uncharted games compared to 1 real Uncharted game and 1 DLC pack. I mean, come on. Like 3 Uncharted games compared to 1 Uncharted game. 3 full Uncharted games compared to 1 full Uncharted game. So I'm going to give the edge. And yes, okay, so let's just be fair. PS4 does have the Uncharted collection. PS4 does it. So let's just be fair. It does have that. But PS3 has God of War collections. PS3 has Ratchet and Clank collections. PS3 has Jack and Daxter collections. PS3 has a gang of collections too. So if we're gonna go collections, PS3 has a bunch of. It has Shadow of the Colossus. It has a gang of HD collections, like damn near all of the old school library of PS2 and stuff games are on the PS3 in HD remasters. So, you know, that I think that cancels each other out. All the remasters and HD ports cancel each other out. And if you're looking at it tit for tat with actual games, I think PS3 library smokes first party wise, smokes it, and it's got all the third party support that any other systems got. It's got all the big third party games that came out. It's got Resident Evil. It's got all that stuff that are on PS4, whatever the case is, right? It's got all that. So I think PS3 is better. I think PS3 is better, and I think that it's not that close. I think that it's a good margin above it based off of purely games. You know, let's see. If PS4 has Ragnarok and Forbidden West, you're right about that. It does. But I would say this. I would say that God of War 3, it might not be as good as Ragnarok. I like it more than, you know, the new God of War. But I would say God of War 3 is not a scrub game. It's not bad. It's very, very, very good. It's very, 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 very good. And yes, you're right. It has Horizon. That's true. It has the new Horizon game. You're right about that. It has Ragnarok. It has God of War. You're right about that with PS4. You're absolutely right about that. But it does not have any Resistance game. It does not have any Infamous game. I mean, it is missing. It does not have any good Killzone games. It's missing some of the big franchises that Sony, you know, cut their teeth on the PS2 and PS3. So it is missing some of those games, you know. Nintendo UK released a video of Zelda Collector's Edition. Okay, we'll check it out in just a bit. I'd go with GameCube or the 360 as the best systems. I would go with GameCube, but the GameCube just does not have the library as some of the other systems. Like, you know, GameCube was great, but cut short, it just does not have the library. The Switch library is better overall than the GameCube library. I think that the 360 library, I think, is probably a little bit better overall. GameCube does a lot of things very good. It's a GOAT tier. It's in the conversation. It's in there. Just like I said, 360's in there. But I think objectively, I don't think you can necessarily put those systems above some like PS2 and some of the other systems, because game for game wise, you know, PS2, Switch, those they kind of blow GameCube and 360 out of the water. PS2 and Switch do. Overall, in terms of, like, you know, amount of games, you know. But 360 is also very good. You got Gears 1, Gears 2, Gears 3, right? Yeah, Gears 1, 2, and 3. You got Halo 3, Halo 4. Not Halo 5, Halo 3, 4, ODST, Reach. So 360 is definitely up there. They're up there. You know, GameCube's very good though. You got Twilight Princess, you have Beautiful Joe, you have also GameCube's in the conversation. I'd put it there. I don't know if I'd put it above Switch though. And the reason why I wouldn't put it above Switch is because Switch has all the stuff that I was hoping GameCube would get. You know, Switch has all the Final Fantasy games. Switch has all that type of, like, the old school stuff. Switch has all those games that I was hoping GameCube would get, and it never got. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why. Plus, Switch has Xenoblade. GameCube has no equivalent of that. It does have Skies of Arcadia. It does have, it does have Baten Kaitos, but Switch now has Baten Kaitos as well. It does have Metroid Prime, but Switch is also getting that. But it also lacks games. It does have Beautiful Joe, but, Switch has Bayonetta 1, 2, and 3, and Astral Chain, plus a bunch of other stuff. And it has Atlas games. GameCube, not so much. Switch has, obviously, Persona 3, 4, and 5. That's hard for the GameCube to keep up with the third-party stuff. I mean, first-party, you can kind of pick back and forth, but third-party-wise, Switch picks it apart, just starts dissecting it. Start with Persona, and then work your way. I mean, Monster Hunter Rise, Monster Hunter Generations, the Monster Hunter Stories. It just, third-party-wise, it just starts picking it apart, and GameCube just really can't keep up, in that sense. Custom Robo was good. That was fun. It's a good game. So yeah. Switch is about to have 2 yeah, that's true. Switch does have 2 Pikmin games. Has 2 really good Zelda games, obviously, plus it has Skyward Sword remastered. I would take Switch over PS3. And that's just simply because I like Nintendo first-party games more than Sony first-party games. Objectively, I think PS3 has a case with third-party to be above Switch, so I wouldn't be upset if somebody said, oh yeah, PS3 is better. If they think that's fine. But I would personally take, because like Switch has Bayonetta 2 and 3, PS3 just has Bayonetta 1. But PS3 and the PS1 version, or the PS3 version of Bayonetta 1 sucks. But yeah, PS3 is very good though. I wouldn't be upset if somebody said, okay, yeah, I'm going with PS3, So yeah. Let's see here. Xbox Shadow dropping Hi-Fi Rush, Nintendo hold my Metroid Prime Cup. Yeah. So yeah. Alright, CJ. We're just gonna ban you, man. Hey, thanks for coming out to the stream though, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, dude. You're even wrong with that. I don't have kids. I just have one child. I just have one, my man. But, thanks for coming out to the stream, dude. Appreciate you. Switch has multiple Metroid. This dude's salty. I mean, this dude's salty. I was nice to him. I even said, hey, don't time him out or whatever. I was nice to CJ. I was really, and I meant, I gave him a little bit of time in the stream. I was very nice to him. But this dude's salty over the direct. He's salty. He said he's not salty. He's not crying. Oh, he's upset. If he's going to start going low like that, which is fine. It's no big deal. It's just probably some kid in his room, crying about whatever. It's all good. No Evolution World on the Switch. Yeah, Evolution World. And the dude was crying in here for like an hour. Yeah, and I let him talk too. I let him talk, but like at this point, we'll just go ahead and ban him. Like, it's okay, man. Hey, look, I ain't tripping today, man. Look, listen, CJ, you out here for free, bro. You out here for free, wasting your time. I'm out here working. Like I said, I'm not trying to flex or anything, but y'all been very nice to me today. I can't even be upset. There ain't nothing that you can say, CJ, bro, for real. And I take this to heart, my man. Ain't no problem, man. I got nothing against you, but there ain't a damn thing that you can say to me. Whether you're being racist or whether you're saying whatever, trying to talk about my daughter or my kids, whatever, that's fine. There ain't nothing that you can say that's gonna make me upset, my man. Considering the support that I got, we got like 100 new subs, bro. We had Zaworldos. We got Metroid Prime downloading. We got Tears of the King. Like, there ain't nothing that you can say. So today for me was a dub. Unfortunately, all you caught today was an L. Because not only did you not get what you want at the direct, but then you came here and bitched and got banned. So, I mean, today was an L for you, my boy. For me, today was a W. Today was a W for me. I enjoyed today. For you is an L. So I highly suggest that you reapply yourself, sir. Reapply yourself and think what you want to do with your life in your free time. Because what you did today was an L. I'm happy. For me, today was a W. So just keep that in mind, my boy. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Let's see. Fire Emblem Patch is live. Yeah, this direct was fire. Yeah. Great Things Fantasy Life. Excited for that. Nice. Downloaded the Game Boy GBA. Yeah, I think I don't have enough space on my Switch. So I need to. Oh, Metroid Prime's downloading. Yeah, Metroid Prime's downloading. It's almost done. I have it on the Wi-Fi right now, though, so it's not going as fast as possible. It was a W. Yeah, it was a W for a lot of people. I agree. Like, it was a W for so many people out there. So I was excited, man. I thought it was a good direct, man. Like I said, I give it at least a minimum of a 9 out of 10. I thought it was a solid direct. If you guys have not hit the like button yet, guys, please make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button. So, I mean, like, I thought today's direct would be kind of hype because I made a video this morning. I don't know if you guys saw my video. Some of you guys probably did. Some of you guys missed it. But I made a video saying, like, yo, Doug Bowser said get out the bingo cards. So the fact that Doug Bowser said get out the bingo cards, I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be one of those quirky directs where they put in things that maybe people have been asking for, some old school games, you know, some remasters, some ports, some things that aren't going to get everybody excited, but are going to get people really, that's what a bingo card is for. That's why we hit bingo, you know? I think that I knew that it was going to be a pretty varied direct with a lot of core content because of what Doug Bowser said. He said, bring out the bingo card. So I knew that. Shout out to the Max says, how have you not mentioned SNES? So many goats on both first party and third. I think I did mention SNES. Yes, I mentioned SNES. Here's the problem with SNES. SNES is very good. SNES is absolutely good, but Nintendo was too young. Nintendo was too young. Pikmin, Xenoblade, Bots and Kaitos, like French Animal Crossing. A lot of their core staple franchises were not made yet. Like, yeah, there was Mario, yeah, there was Zelda, yeah, there was Chrono Trigger, yeah, there was Secret of Mana, yeah, it went dummy on third party, but there was missing a lot of Nintendo's core franchises that they have right now. The system just wasn't old enough. Nintendo was not matured enough in the video game market to compete with what they have right now. And like I said, no Animal Crossing, you know, no Pikmin, no Bayonetta, you know, no, like all these Astral Chain, like all these new things that we got now. And like we have Mario, we have Zelda, we have Metroid, we have Switch has everything Super Nintendo has, and then a bunch of new franchises on top of that came in the N64, the GameCube, the Wii era. It has all of that. So that's the reason why Super Nintendo, it's great, you know, it's very good, but it's just not, you know, it's just not quite there overall. I think it's in the conversation, but it's not there. Not quite there. And we're not talking about impact, because if we're talking about impact, then N64 is on the table, right? We're simply talking about overall library. That's it. That's what makes the best system, overall library. And another problem, and this is a big problem for me, no localized Fire Emblem. They've got a GOAT tier Fire Emblem games on there, and none of those were actually localized for the West, right? So that is a big, because Switch, GameCube, GBA, DS, all have multiple Fire Emblem games, right? The Wii, well, GameCube doesn't have multiple, it has one, but the Wii has another one. Super Nintendo did not get that. So, I mean, if you want to count like a Genealogy of the Holy War patch, okay, but you can't really count it if it's not coming out everywhere, right? So that's the biggest problem with Super Nintendo. It's missing all the stuff that I play right now, which is, it's not its fault, but it's missing a lot of that GOAT tier stuff that we're talking about. And like I said, you can say what you want about Animal Crossing, but Animal Crossing is a major, big player, innovative franchise, and it doesn't have it, right? It just wasn't out yet. And if you're talking about GOATs, you got to consider everything. And look, I'm not a big Animal Crossing guy, but you've got to factor that in. You've got to factor in, you know, Bayonetta. You've got to factor in Astral Chain. You've got to factor in Fire Emblem. You got to factor in everything, you know. And plus, Super Nintendo only has one Metroid game. Switch obviously has Prime, and it also has well, you can play Super Metroid, but it also has Metroid Dread as well. So I can't quite put the Super Nintendo above what I think is at the top, but I can get it in the conversation. It's right there in the conversation, you know? So yeah. Chrono Trigger is an incredible game, you know, and it's my favorite game of all time, but objectively, you've got to say, okay, well, what does Switch have that can match Chrono Trigger from a overall scope and perspective wise? You can easily say Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild does that, right? You can say Super Mario Odyssey does that, or you can bring up other rated GOAT tier rated games that Switch has that you can say, okay, maybe matches that level, in my opinion. Or you can just bring up other, I mean, some people think that Bayonetta 2 is the greatest action game of all time, right? Like, so you can bring up other things that excel very well in its genre, just like Chrono Trigger did. Now, I don't think those games are better. Chrono Trigger is my favorite game of all time, partly due to nostalgia, but I think that Chrono Trigger is still incredible. But like, even if you want to talk about RPGs, I mean, Switch has all the Final Fantasy games. Super Nintendo has some Final Fantasy 6, it's got that, but Switch is getting all of those games too, on top of all the games that Super Nintendo didn't get. So overall, like overall library, it's almost not fair to include NES, to include Super Nintendo, to include N64. It's almost not fair to include those systems, but you know, it is what it is, right? Let's see here. No, I said it's on the table. No. I said it's on the table. I said it's on the table. I just said that it's not quite up to the level. So like, let's say we're talking about greatest receivers of all time, like NFL receivers, right? Jerry Rice, Chris Carter, Randy Moss, you know, all the Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt, whatever you want to put in there, you know, Tim Brown, you know, all the best. You guys know all the best receivers. Some of you guys do, right? Super Nintendo is in the table, but Super Nintendo is not Jerry Rice, you know, Marvin Harrison, you know, whatever. Like Super Nintendo is not the PS2. It's not the Switch. It's not at that level. It's right there at the table, but it's not in the center. It's somewhere midway to the center to on the outside to me. It's on the table. It's on the table. So we'll put it like, if you talk about GOAT tier wide receivers, it's on the table. It's on the table. But not quite, you know. So yeah. It was definitely designed for the fans. Yes, it was designed for the fans. Perfect pacing, that was probably one of the best paced directs that I've seen. Charles Barkley, everyone knows him, but no rings. Listen, I would give Super Nintendo a ring. So I would say that Super Nintendo is like maybe like Dirk Nowitzki. And I know Dirk came a little bit later, but I would give Super Nintendo a Dirk Nowitzki. Like, won a title, was good for his time, but when you talk about best players of all time, like top 10 or top 5, Dirk Nowitzki is not in that conversation. You can bring him up. He's there. Like, you can say, okay, yeah, Dirk, he was good. He got a title, but he's not Jordan. He's not Kobe. He's not all that. But I mean, I think at one time, Super Nintendo might have been considered the GOAT. I did consider Super Nintendo the GOAT at one time. I'll be honest. I considered Super Nintendo the GOAT at one time. I did. So I can't even say maybe it's Dirk. Maybe we give it Magic Johnson. Maybe we give it Larry Bird. Maybe we give it something like that, you know? But I think now at this point with PS2, you know, with PS2, with DS, with Switch, I'm not sure if it's quite up there, but I think that it's there. It's in the conversation for sure. You know, it's nostalgia for me. Okay, yeah, nostalgia is a drug, and nostalgia is dopamine. It's a mix of dopamine. It's a mix of emotions, what you're going through at the time. Like, I can see why any of these systems, you guys talk about GameCube, N64, I can see why any of these systems could be considered GOAT tier for you guys. Now, look, I'm trying to remove my nostalgia. If I add nostalgia, I'm putting Super Nintendo above lots of stuff, right? I'm putting Super Nintendo above the 360. I'm putting it above everything. But I'm looking at it more objectively than my heart. My heart says, oh man, Super Nintendo's like, it's like Switch, GameCube, Super Nintendo, you know, PS2. It's like, but I gotta look at it objectively, so we gotta look there and say, okay, I gotta say DS. If you look at it objectively, you gotta add DS. You've gotta have DS in there. Like, you just got to. The amount of games, like, you just have to have DS in there. But I don't like DS as much as other people like DS. But I have to add it in there because of the games that it had. The breadth of innovative, unique, great games. It had just a lot. So you've got, objectively, you add the DS. But do I like the DS personally as much? No, I don't. I really don't. My hands are too big. I was an adult when the DS came out, and I had big basketball-sized mitts that the DS just doesn't work for. Even with the new the Nintendo DS XL even with that, I mean, it was a little bit better for me, so I did, but I don't like holding a system with one hand and playing like this. I'm just not a big fan of all that, you know, so the games just didn't resonate with me. But yeah, you know, same thing goes for like the Wii. Like objectively, you can put the Wii on the table, but me, I would not put Wii on the table or even near the table. Like Wii for me is off the table, but objectively, you got to look at the game in the library. Okay, yeah, maybe it's there, maybe it's right there, you know. But I don't like the Wii that much. I like some things about it. There's games that I love, but I don't like the Wii. I don't like the DS as much, you know. But objectively, I got to look at it like, okay, those systems they did what they did. Like you can't take that away from them, you know. Let's see. I think the original game should be counted. Otherwise, PCs easily go. Well, we're talking about consoles. We're not talking about PC, Mac. So PC is a whole separate thing. We're not talking about cell phones, PC, or we're talking about console gaming. Best console of all time. Sea of Stars. Oh yeah, Sea of Stars is nice. Sea of Stars is nice. GBA SP, PS Vita, Sega Saturn. PS Vita is not even in the stratosphere. GameCube, 360, PS2, PS4, all my favorite console handhelds. Yeah, PS Vita is not even in the. There's an argument that PSP is better than PS Vita. Best console of all time, definitely PS2. I can see that. PS2 is definitely a GOAT tier console. Definitely a GOAT tier console. I think that original games should be given obviously more credit over ports and remasters. So what systems have the original releases should get more brownie points. I don't think you can completely discount ports and remasters because even as far back as Super Nintendo, right? Super Nintendo got ports. NES got ports from other systems and like arcade and stuff. So ports are allowed to be counted. They just shouldn't count as much as original unique new games. Like you're not going to count like a port as much as like a brand new like game, like IP and stuff. So yeah. So yeah, that's kind of how I see it, I guess. I don't know, man. It's been interesting. Man, what a crazy direct, dude. Yo, thank you guys so much for watching, though. Goodness gracious, that was a crazy, insane direct. 4 hours of streaming. I think Golden Sun we could hear more about Golden Sun soon. So that was a crazy direct, guys. Check out my video. I know it's hard to say my video with what I did earlier, but check out my video that I did this morning talking about stuff. If you haven't seen it, go give me another view, or check out my predictions video and count how many things I got right on my video this morning or yesterday. Go count all the things that I got right. That's my predictions video. The second link here is my predictions video. And if you haven't seen that yet, or whatever, go check out my other video where I talked about the Nintendo Switch sales hitting 122 million. So those are all there. Let me give you guys a channel link real quick. For all the new members, if you're a member, there are all of your perks and rewards are on this channel page right here. So if you look at memberships, and then you can see the memberships, and you can see show perks. So you see all your badges, all your emotes, you know, all that stuff is all right there. And like your Discord link, all that stuff is right there for you. So check out the perk package and the perk page for all the new members. And I'm going to link you guys the page. So if you want to just like watch any of my recent videos, you can always click on videos and everything will be there. There's like a lot of cool content. If you missed it, I mean, if you like my live streams, you should like my videos as well. So I'm going to link that. Or if you want to just like watch on a playlist, you can always just check out my playlist or check out my shorts. I got a YouTube shorts. Hey, my YouTube shorts on Hogwarts did better than my Zelda short. Let's go. So if you want to check out my shorts that I've done, there's a playlist. There's reactions. Even this one, as soon as it's done, it'll be right here. Or any of my previous streams or some of my most popular videos. They're all there. But I will also click this and put it in there for you guys. So happy gaming, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it. And we will see you guys. I don't know if I'm going to stream Prime. I'm probably not going to stream Prime tonight. We'll see. But I might stream later. It just depends. I need to set up my OBS studio and get like a whole separate thing set up, like with notifications for like Twitch streaming, you know, or whatever. So I got to get that all set up. But check out my videos if you haven't seen it. Shout outs to the people that hung out for 4 hours. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, we will see you guys later. We will see you guys later for the next one. I might have a poll up in terms of the Nintendo Direct on the community tab. So I'll put up a poll in terms of like, you know, what the Direct, like what grade would you get? What letter grade would you give the Direct? Yo, what's up, Glenmore? Thank you for the 99 cent, man. Don't forget the UK video. All right, I won't forget that. I will take a look at it for sure. But thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And we will see you guys. We will see you guys, man. That was fun. That was so much fun. I will see you guys for the next one. Peace out. You guys are the best, man. I love you guys. Love you guys so much.